So, we do have EU4 on the schedule today, but what I was saying before we realized there were some mic problems is that I think we got ourselves into a dilly of a pickle in our current EU4 game. I actually made a copy of the save file because I didn't think I'd be able to pull it out on the war I was stuck in. I made a copy of the save file and I tested it out like 5 times, and I could not win that war. I could get to the point where I was not getting my ass handed to me as badly, but I couldn't win the war, and it was just a little frustrating. It wasn't that I don't think I could continue the save file right now, but it was annoying me. And if I'm annoyed, then I'm not enjoying the game, and it's less fun to watch. So I think we're just going to take the week off from EU4 totally, and maybe try to come back to it next week. And Kaluf, thanks for the 12 months there, appreciate it. Yeah, the Austria war we were in was just really rough. I rage quit, yeah, because I was playing it a little bit, that save file a little bit yesterday on a copy of the save file to see if I could pull it out, and like I was winning or losing battles in that war that I had absolutely no business in losing. Like I was 1 tech up on my enemy. I had a better general than my enemy. They had -3 to all their rolls because they attacked me and a mountain province with a river crossing. So I had a better general. They had -3 to their rolls. I had 1 tech up on them, and I was still losing the battles based on bad rolls alone. And I was like, okay, I just need to walk away for a minute before I rip my face off and show you the muscles beneath my skin. And maybe we'll come back to this later because that was just too freaking frustrating. Like it was incredibly frustrating to have every advantage in the battle. In like the -3, they had it was a mountain fort, crossed a river, and I had the better general. So they had -1, -2, so -3 to all their rolls, and I was still losing. I was like, okay, this. At one point I rolled 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 0 again, and I'm like, that was what I quit the game. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. We're just gonna play some Rimworld. So that's what we're doing. We're just gonna play some Rimworld. And like I said, we'll come back to EU4 next week. I think we got a another holiday weekend this month too. I think in 3 weeks. I think I have a couple extra days off from work, so we'll probably end up doing some extra streaming too then. And forgive me, my allergies. As soon as I started streaming, my allergies started kicking my butt a little bit. Anywho, we got a good game of Rimworld going. We got a delightful little kill box. We've started equipping more people with industrial firearms instead of just our old flintlock pistols because we have a good stockpile of industrial ammo laying around that we've been picking up off of dead bodies now. Technologically, we've been improving and expanding the base. We've got up to 3. I think this one actually needs to be renamed. I don't think that's from a viewer. We have 3 slaves now. We got 2 more in here. We're a little low on power, but we can work on that. 17 slaves. We got about a few now. If you're interested in playing the new Warhammer 40K XCOM game, Chaos Gate, I think it's called, and yes, it's on my wish list on Steam. Hey, Colonish. I'm also thinking about starting up some more Kerbal soon, because I'm kind of getting into a Kerbalish mood. Oh, and we are installing a plethora of backup generators here because I've got a chem fuel refinery now, so we are processing the fecal sludge into chem fuel, which will turn into power. And all will be well. These are... What are these random people? Are these traitors? There's random people hanging around? I think they must be. Yes, this is with both expansions and a bunch of mods. Ugh, the animals are... We had a siege. Yeah, that's what it was. We had a siege, and they burned down all of the food my animals were eating, which was these guys right here. So I might need to provide them with something. I got a little bit of corn left I could feed them for now, so let's tell them to bring corn down for the meantime. In the meantime, we are also producing more food now than we have been in the past. Oh, God. Do we lose power lines? Because our power is looking real bad right now. Or are we just waiting for the sun to come up? So power lines intact. No, power lines are intact. Just the wind's off and the sun's down. Animals, long pig. Almost none of my animals will eat meat. So I would have to cook it and then feed it to them, which is just a waste of food. Odin hunt, which we're not. 8. Wow, 8 reinforced barrels. I've never seen that many in a. Oops. I clicked it by accident. Second water generator, did that get finished? I don't remember. It is done, yes. We just lost a yak already before it even got a chance. We brought the corn over, but it's sleeping, so. Well. And these will be back on soon. They'll start growing. Well, actually, someone has to come down here and plant the grass because it burned down. This is fine. Well, what happened to you? And we got muscle parasites, motherfucker. Caterpine got this guy, but he's almost dead already. All right. Fuck, we got more. All right. Muscle parasites are not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, there we go. How much is Chaos Gate? Let me take a look at this. Cause I've been eyeballing that. $45. It's not 60. It's a little bit, but it's not 6. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Looks pretty good. Honestly, it does look pretty good though. Mostly positive reviews, 71% so far. There we go. Also, Sergey got fucked. Was this? That was old, right? No, I think Sergey's loss of eye. Oh, and Sergey just squirted out a thingy. Was from an artillery strike. All right, so we lost these recently, so that's where we have lost a little bit of power. But we're working on it. Castilian Crown DLC can be said to be pay-to-win DLC. Is it? Did it launch with a DLC? Castilian Champion Edition. So is it like? Okay. Whoa, it's expensive. It's an upgrade pack. Demon Hunters, Castellan Champions upgrade pack. Okay, so it's. Wow, that's expensive. It's $15 for the upgrade pack. That's a lot of money. For basically day one DLC, that's expensive. I don't like that. Well, Bumbledrill migration will be there. We do have more people we are gonna beslavin, but right now, just need to work on a couple other things. Try to get the defenses back online, the power back up. Those caterpines should stop any day now, I think. Expires in 21 hours. So as long as they hit the eyes, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, there we go. And the grass is getting replanted, which is what we wanted to see. Rimdoodly, indeed. Not only Rimdoodly, but Rimdongly. Where is, say, Voldrin right now? Voldrin, I would like to, I was about to say, I'd like to see these up and running, but they're already built. I need, that guy's carrying a slave. I was gonna say I need a slave to start processing crap, but she's working on that. So now what we need to do is go to power and put in the backup control boxes on all of these. That way we can tell them to not waste fuel and just turn on when they're needed. Sounds like Games Workshop. Well, I mean, Games Workshop doesn't really have anything to do with this production, right? Complex games published by Frontier Foundry. Frontier Foundry made a couple good things, honestly. This isn't the way that the publishing rights on Games Workshop games works. God, that was a sentence. Is that you just have to basically pay them a small flat fee, or that may have changed in the meantime. Hey, kitty. Rimdoodly Dongly with Rome and a T-Rex named... We don't have a T-Rex named Kitty yet, but, you know, can dream. You never know when we're going to be able to get a T-Rex. Alright, so this is going to be our Coliseum. Oop, looks like we found some components down there. We'll take... Ooh, hang on. This is our, like, temporary buttress. There we go. Since their IP, I expect some influence them in terms of monetization. I don't think so. Games Workshop, historically with video games, is extraordinarily hands-off. Well, the way it worked before, like, way back in the day, was that don't fucking touch it, it's ours. Basically, nobody was allowed to use Games Workshop IP to make a video game. That's why there were basically no Games Workshop's video games. And then they went in the complete opposite direction and kind of went, all you have to do, it was kind of like opening a McDonald's. All you have to do is pay us $10,000 and you can open your own McDonald's. And that's why you got a glut of a huge amount of low quality Games Workshop games, because they opened the floodgates and said everybody with a couple dollars in their pocket can make a Games Workshop games. So I honestly doubt Games Workshop had next to anything to do with this game. I would imagine everything is on the everything in terms of the pricing is being, and monetization is from the publisher. That's my opinion, though. Because to my knowledge, Games Workshop basically just goes, I don't care what you do, just give me the licensing fee. Just give me the licensing fee, and I'll let you live. Well, these are definitely helping already, because I got all four running. We'll get the power boxes built and configured, so that we don't waste any juice, and we'll just have a slave constantly juicing my fecal matter. I don't know what the process is. All right, so we'll set the control box to turn on if power falls below 20. And turn on if you hit max, basically. So run until it maxes out, and then you can turn off. There we go. That'll keep these running for quite a while. Wait. There we go. Quite all in with DLC stuff. Just talk about Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. Exactly. That's why I was like, okay, it's Frontier. They have a pretty documented history of monetizing through DLC. One thing I fucking hate is day one DLC. I don't mind DLC. I don't care about companies releasing DLC, frankly. I know a lot of people think DLC is the devil, but DLC honestly, I believe gets us better video games, because if a developer, instead of working on a game for like 2 to 4 years or something like that, putting out a game, putting out 1 or 2 patches, and then that entire development team blowing up and going on to different projects, people stick with a project for longer, they get to know the project better, and the price of that DLC is continuing the production of that title and giving it a longer shelf life. I think you get better games that way. I hate predatory DLC policies which very much at the tip of that is like day one DLC. If you have a day one, in my opinion, if you have a fucking day one DLC, should have been in the fucking base game. If you have day one DLC, it was obviously ready to go, and you decided to sell it separately. Like, I don't mind things like a pre-order bonus. That's pretty, that doesn't bug me. That doesn't bother me. But if you offer someone a pre-order bonus and then ex post facto say you can buy it for $10, then I'm like, I don't like that. But like Rimworld, we got 2 DLCs for this that were great and help expand the lifespan of the game. I would rather spend the money to buy those 2 DLCs to keep playing this game and keep the development going than to spend the same amount of money on an entirely new game. But that's my TED Talk. Okay. Oh, right. We gotta name this slave here. Hang on. Bio boop boopity bip. Q random 1. Bacon the slave. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we got a stew keeper named Bacon. That's perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alrighty, all right. What are we researching, by the way? Something's happening. Something's trying to happen. Something's trying to spawn. Oh, we got another siege. Oh, we're doing medicine production. Good. But we can handle this. Let's see. So this is bigger than the last. We haven't even, just FYI, we have not even finished like recovering from this siege. Not that it was very tough, but like, you know, it caused some injuries, some minor problems, and we got another siege. But let's just make sure we got another one now. So not a big deal. We can handle it. We can handle it. Let's make sure Bacon is on the slave area. We'll make sure these guys are assigned to the safe area so they don't go meandering off. Jim Dunn, welcome back. Thanks for the redoodly. But yeah, like I was all for the Chaos Gate thing until I saw $15 day 1 DLC and I was like, I don't like that. That rubs me the wrong way. That really rubs me the wrong way. Alrighty, this, we just wait them out because of the toxic fallout, or I think I could, don't I have a, I do. I've got a steel mortar I brought in and I've got a couple napalm rounds sitting around. We could use those. Role-playing as the Romans, you expected peace. Did not expect peace. And we shall have peace. Oh, I love Pelpy. Pelpy's the best.
Do it.
Exactly. Good old Pelpy. Power situation's looking much better. So we've got 2 water mills going. We have not replaced these yet, but these are all plugged in. And we got our backup generators all running, which is beautiful. DLCs are great if they are released to actually expand the game. Day 1 DLCs to add content is just not random like skins, other not essentials shit. Yeah, like there are some day 1 DLCs that are fine. Pre-order bonuses, cosmetics, things like that I don't give a fuck about. But if you're selling $15 pay to win day 1 DLC, god damn it. Then I'm like, meh. Not sure how lore friendly the new 40K game is either. The more I learn about, oh god, one of these guys already went down. What? How? What did this person do? How is that even possible? I'm not sure how they even managed that, honestly. Member of the previous siege group? Well, let's see if they're the same faction. The Black Canyon Bandits. I think that might actually be the same siege group. No. Because these guys are from the last siege group. These are the White Tiger Gomies. And these are the Black Cannon Bandits. So, not the same. I wonder if this guy randomly showed up with a bunch of toxic buildup? I guess it's maybe possible. Wait, no, some of them... some of the other ones are like that, too. Because we've got, what, 3, 4 downed ones already? With extreme toxic buildup? Fuckers. It's always fucking up my goddamn farm animals. It's my only woolly bull. It's my only woolly bully. Sons of bitches. Alright, well, oh wait, no, I do have another woolly bull. Wait, no, yeah, no, that's a male. Okay, yeah, that's male. Okay, I got a backup bull. Who's my doctor? I do not remember. Wait, Richie, you're a doctor, right? I remember Fancy Hat was doctor. All right, tend woolly bull. Fuckers. Yeah, I see 3, 4 downed people now. That are going to just die soon. There's 2 more right there. Oh, this... Wait, no, that one's still up. I don't know. I have no idea what that's about. But I'm not gonna complain. Free survival meals, exactly. Free food. They'll probably end up, you know, assaulting the base pretty soon. That's fine. Boom! I love that sound. They actually did knock out a power line there and a water line, but that's not a big deal because those are redundant. Stop building cannon. Yeah, it's a bug with one of the mods. They never send out enough material to build. Well, sometimes they don't send out enough material to build everything. So let's see, they don't have enough steel here. Actually, they do. Oh, no. Sometimes they spawn in and they don't have because it requires a certain level of construction to build these. So sometimes they spawn in and there's nobody that has a high enough construction level to build them, is what it is. Is what they needed 80 more bronze. There's 95 and they need 180 steel. And there's 215. And the components already, yeah, so the materials are there. Usually it's the wonky build level thingy. Alright. It's fine. Put the traps back together. Oh, we got some drugs here. Let's get those moved. Oh, we have no central location for drugs. Alright, so stockpiles. Okay. Hang on. Let's do it like this. We'll go. We can do some genetic stuff now. Electro womb. Large electro womb. It's good to have an electro womb lying around. All right. But what I was gonna do is just go to storage. We'll do a double shelf, or should we do a tall shelf or a double shelf? We'll do a marble tall shelf, and we'll put it over here. Voldrin, can you handle taking care of this for me? I'm gonna put my drugs in the rec room. I'm just gonna make a shelving unit to fill with drugs. Oops, this one. Smart toilets, long-range mineral scanner, modern furniture. I like that. Wardrobe, upright piano, roulette table, punching bag. Ergonomic beds are really good. Ergonomic chairs are really good. Dartsboard is more, I think that's dexterity play. Yeah, we'll take that one. How we doing, guys? This one's still not dead yet? Almost! So something is on fire, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing. What are they? I keep seeing people carrying corpses around. There's like an animal grabbing dead bodies from somewhere. Not sure where they're grabbing them from, honestly. And they're dumping them in the corpse hole. Yeah, I guess they could be just the bodies scattered about. There are about a few bodies scattered about. Right, these one. Okay, I thought there was another one down. Just they're starting to sleep. This is fine. This is fine. Alrighty. Oh, do I have enough slave beds? No, I don't. I only have 4 slave rooms, and I need at least 1 more of these, but that's fine. Reanimate the corpses into drones, Warhammer 40k style. There are zombie mods, but I don't know how up to date they are. I don't know if they are good to go or if they're old and, you know, haven't been updated in a long time. Crassus, you working on your social there. Oh, and we're gonna fill this with drugs. Just tell them drugs go here. There we go. Whatever drugs we have lying around, put it on the shelf. Just one-stop shop for, like, a beer or cocaine. Also, our food situation's okay. Not great. But thankfully, we are growing more food than we were before. Yeah, there's some beer. So I actually got a couple beer laying around. Some espresso, pumpkin spice coffee, whiskey, then a little opium and wake up. Power just went out. Alright, what happened? Do we lose a power line or no? Or is it just actual power problem? I think it's actually just a power problem. You off the menu? No. It's just I didn't feel like playing it. I was frustrated with the game, and I was just like, I'll take a little break. Power line's still up. All right, that's fine. Solar panel's still not back up. Oh, I know these ones aren't, but we've been working without them for a couple days now. I think it's just a combination of the sun being down and the wind being off. How you guys doing? So some of them have died and rotted already. That's good to know. And the rest of them are suffering pretty badly. Good, excellent, wonderful. That's what we want to see. Human suffering. God, the power draw on our base is just a lot. Oh yeah, that's true. We got Eclipse on right now, so that's knocking the solar panels out. That's true. Oh, we can get more of these in here. That'd be nice. I don't think there's anything else I have to generate power with. No, not really. No helixine. Helixine? No helixine. I haven't actually gotten... It's been a very long time since I've been able to use the gas. So... I'd love to find it. No nuclear reactor yet? No, not anywhere close to a nuclear reactor. I mean, we just got poop-fueled generators online. We do not have a nuclear reactor. Yeah, normally what happens is either I can't find or there is not a hexylene gas vein generator, spewer, geyser anywhere on the map. or there is and my colony dies. And I see you, KJ. I'll get you a pet cam in a little while. Got a dino over there. I'll wake up in a bit. Chem fuel pond under a small mountain trunk. There is, but I can make my own chem fuel. We're doing that already. Hey! Beautiful. So I might just tell them to leave this off for now. We're making our own fresh chem fuel from old poop. Aw, these poor guys. They're gonna die. They're already trying to hit them with the who's-its, the mortar. Oh, not that time. What do we got? Arrow Fleet fur blouse and animal yak leather noble fur coat. This will take apart. This will claim and uninstall. These guys are gonna all fucking attack me soon because they're all starting to suffer really badly. Boo! Boo! I love that sound. That's why whenever I make mortars, I like to try to fire them all at the same time, because the sound of a whole battery of mortars going off is really satisfying. Mammoth's doing the toxic buildup. I'm sure it's not that bad. Toxic buildup has usually I'm having trouble word mouthing. Usually takes a while to build up. If you're going inside and outside, because it starts going down as soon as you get inside. So as long as you're spending some time inside, you should be fine. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so assemble the crew. Chances are we're not gonna have to do a very much work here. I don't think it'll be too difficult. Make sure the slaves are on the thingies. Frontline people are on the front line. Noroth with the Legionnaire armor and the shield looks so good. Bacon, didn't I tell you to man a scorpion? Thought I did. Ready. Who doesn't have eyes? It's Daddy, right? Ah, jeez. I did forget how bad off you are. I guess it's fine. No biggie. Alright, if everybody else just wants to kind of settle in. While we wait on the last few people to arrive. Are they even gonna make it over here is the question. Look at all that ammo. More industrial ammo, another free mortar, and the materials. They might make it over. Alrighty. Who am I missing on the front line? Is it Daddy? Curd? Noroth, Daddy. Oh, Mayor. Yeah, no, you're all fucked up, too. Forgot about that. My bad. %. That muscle parasite doesn't help. Pain 20%, manipulation minus 30%, moving minus 30%. I think if Daddy had the muscle parasites, would be effectively useless. I'm not sure you'd be able to. 25% manipulation minus 30%. Wouldn't be able to hold anything. His hands would stop. Well, I mean, Daddy's hand doesn't have hands. Daddy's steel arms would stop working. Alrighty, let's do the murdering. Murder. Murder. What do you got? Oh, you got a hunting rifle. Murder. Is that an EMP launcher? Nice. Easy peasy. Another lever action rifle. I really like those. Alrighty. All is well. So let's just unforbid everything. That poor guy was. No! No, never! No, you. I will never put people out of their misery just because they're basically a torso with some bits of metal and wood stuck to them. I can make them better. I can put them back together. It's just gonna take a little time. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. Alright, we got a war merchant coming in. And a ton of people have just fallen down. Beautiful. There's another, is that a bolt action? It's a bolt action. Some good guns out there. Well, actually, no, I don't have the technology. I will get the technology, though. Someday, the gods will shine upon us, and we will get the right technology. Alright. But everything. Thankfully, the grass is growing again. That's what we were looking for. Where the animals can eat. Okay, so... It's Richie, Bahamut, and Crassus can do the talking. So, Richie, you're the one with the fancy hat. You do the talking. Trade. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a lot of crap lying around. There's a lot of crap lying around now, so let's start clearing out stuff we definitely don't need. So, like the bearskin top hat, we'll keep that. That's still, it's still a bearskin top hat. Got a lot of degraded items in here. Let's see. We'll get rid of the bishop hat, the flop hat, the toques we're not wearing. Cloth flap hat, flop hat. Wolfskin toga, tabards we are wearing. Ooh, we got an awful quality one, but it's still wearable. It's still wearable. Tribal kilt. We're not wearing any of that. The blouse. I don't think we're wearing that. Let's see. Clean this up a little. Degraded. A lot of this stuff is just falling apart. Again, we have a lot of weapons lying around we can get rid of. They are a weapons merchant after all. Do they have anything worth buying? They got a javelin and a very nice bow. I don't think they have firearms. I think they're tribals. Yup. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, we'll get rid of things. All the same. Gladius, pickaxe, cleaver, bronze spear we'll get rid of. Uranium maces we'll keep, and hammers. Cleaver, auto pistol, double action. Let's see, auto pistol, hand cannon, double action. It's pretty degraded. Yeah, most of this stuff we'll just get rid of. Let's see here. Yeah. We can get rid of the musket now. That group. Oh, we're almost out now. Okay, so yeah, we're there now. So accept that. That was a bunch of just crap we had lying on the ground that a bunch of random idiots just dropped mostly. This is fine. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. We got a fair bit of double-barreled shotguns laying around now. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. One of my favorites. What's it called? Like, industrial weapons. I really like the double-barreled shotgun. Has a good oomph, and it's a two-pop. It's a poof. But I don't like the chain shotgun because of its poor accuracy. I need to burn the corpse hole. Okay, Knight, can you do me a favor? Grab a Molotov cocktail temporarily. We are going to huck it. fuck? Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. How did I... Oh no! It's doing that thing again! I can't click on things, and it's being weird. Can I... How did I fix this before? I fixed it before. I can't even hit escape. Okay, no, I need to click on, I need to get back to night. Which now I can't do. Oh my god. I got around this somehow. I clicked on something that cleared this out. Can't even click on anybody now. Ah, fuck. I don't know what this bug is, by the way. This is the second time I ran into it. Here, maybe if I just... Here, we'll click through some... Here, let's try going to the world map. I'm dropping... I can't click on anything. That's the problem. I can't tell them to do anything because I can't click on anything. Hey, okay, there we go. Go into the world map and fixed it. Let's try throwing it again now, though. Okay, there we go. All right. Right, now get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. This is fine. Now we know what, you just have to like go to a different screen and it seems to clear up. All right, so the corpse hole is being purged. Excellent. How is our poop situation? Excellent. We are sorting the poop situation. We should tell them to clean these rooms at some point. Tell them to clean that. Everything else is good. We'll add on all of this is cleaning zone 2. Nope, we're not having a feast. Sorry. I think they need to fix feasts. Feast is base game, isn't it? I think that's a base game thing. Or a DLC thing, but still. It's not mod added. Okay, this is fine. Daddy's practicing with those steel arms. Now we just gotta wait for that to cool back down. We'll have a nice, comfortable place to steal piles of corpses. Thought it was a Viking thing. I honestly don't remember. I've got so many mods on, and I've had so many of them on for so long. I honestly don't remember what's a mod and what's not. Or what mods do what things. Like, a lot of times when people show up, be like, hey, what mods adds this thing? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Some things are obvious or recent, and I remember. But most things, I just don't know. Got 4 lever action rifles sitting around in here. Probably gonna equip a lot of people with those. You can get a really good volume of fire out with these, and they're a pretty good weapon. Armor penetration 15, damage 10, range 26, decent accuracy. Across the board, too. So long to close. Slaves have what? Annabelle. Oh, yeah, you shouldn't really be carrying a beer bottle around, friend. There we go. Alrighty. Food situation's not so hot, and it keeps getting... It's not good, and it's getting worse. Because we keep increasing the size of the colony. Also, we need, we've got too much poop. Need more septic tanks or a different system. Like the slaves fish. Fishing is not a good way to get food. You're almost never going to be able to get more food from fishing than you will from the time spent fishing. It's only ever a stopgap unless you've got a bunch of really, really good animal handlers, which I don't. I would rather put the time and effort to try to get more food by building more hydroponic basins, which I think I can afford. We do have the components. We are gonna need more steel though, because these are 100 steel a pop. There's steel. There's some more steel in there though. Killing some of the for food. Female, female, male, female, male. No, not really. None of these herds are very large yet. They're not to like the culling stage. Definitely not enough for food. And there's no meat on the map because of the toxic spewer. Might not be a bad idea to take out the toxic spewer just so animals start showing up again. So if I can, how much steel do we need? How many of these do we build? Because these are, it's 100, right? Oh God, how do I got the room overlay on there. Room stats, there we go. Yeah, it's 100. So I need theoretically 20, if I want to redo this, 2,400. And I've got 13. Plus a little bit in there. There's more steel. There's steel there. There's steel there. There's a ton of steel around. There is a whole bunch of it out there. Ally under threat. Ooh, Resurrector serums. Double size mech cluster will deploy nearby. So I need to take care of Dinosaur for 21 days. Okay. All right, I'm going to take that. I'm going to accept it. So, Jid, you want to rescue that guy? What's the worst that could happen? Ooh, bulk goods trader. I haven't had one of those come from orbit yet. Fancy hat, and you just had to be standing right here. Fancy hat means better trade deals with the people who cannot see the fancy hat. Oh, they got corgis. Oh, they got little. Oh, why do they have so many animals? They have Yorkshire Terriers. They have a cow and a pig. They have Welsh Terriers. They have corgis. All right, they got a lot of things. They got a whole lot of stuff. I might buy up the components. We're going to need more of those in the near future. I am willing to sell them mech components, but we don't have that many, so there's not much coming from there. There's a lot of shit laying around. They have some ergonomic beds. Those are pretty good. All right. Well, there is more crap to get rid of. So let's start with ditching crap. And Crazy KT, welcome. I think I may have gotten that one. Aw, 51%. Time to go. Let's see. And there's another one to go. Let's see. We have 666 wood. That is delightful. Just perfect. Let's see. They're selling marble blocks. They usually don't see too many traders with blocks these days, but I don't need blocks. Let's see. They are selling steel. If I can get it, because I do need it, I'll buy up the steel. I've got a lot of textiles I could trade them for cash, and we do have a little in the bank, so not a big deal if we have to spend some money. They have 3,000 clown... Wait, they have 3,000 clownfish? Where was that on here? They have 3,000 clownfish. That is a lot of clownfish. That is a disturbing amount of one very small type of fish. I found Nemo, exactly. All right, let's get rid of some textiles here. Let's see. Like plain leather we could sell. Bird skin we could sell. Panther fur we don't have very much of. Sauropod we've been using. Heavy fur we've been using. The raptor we're not using. Sentient plant skin we're not going to use. The bear we do. The wolf we do. The mouflon we'll get rid of. The mammoth we're using a lot. The woolly cow we just started accruing. So much textiles. Yeah, I kill a lot of animals to eat. All right, that basically evens us out, and that's without the clownfish. Concrete eldritch slab. Okay, all right, friends, what you up to? Do we want to buy 3,000 clownfish? I feel like I need to buy 3,000 clownfish just for the lulz. Also, because we are extraordinarily low well, we're not extraordinarily low yet. We're a little low, but there are also no trees on the map because of the toxic spewer, which we really should take out. I'm going to buy that up too. And given the fact that we do have some money sitting around, I'm okay with this. I want to watch this come down. Alright, that was a little funny. Just whoosh. There's thousands of clownfish. Uh-oh, is this guy gonna... Oh, no, he's gonna be okay. They're just sleeping. Oh, I doubt a frozen clownfish has very high DPS. No, a clownfish has a very low DPS. Can you zone all the dead people stuff and sell that too? You can sell dead people stuff, but frankly, it's not worth that much, and it's just a pain in the ass to deal with, so I'd rather just burn it. I'd rather just burn it and get rid of it. All right, let's bring all this stuff in. Please and thank you. Also, unblock that so we can get rid of the corpses. You fit a lot, apparently, you can fit a lot of clownfish in your pocket. All right, that'll keep us at clownfish stew for a little bit. I'm happy with that. How, just out of curiosity, wealth of the colony still is, I'm used to the wealth of the colony really skyrocketing, and I'm wondering if the vanilla, like, what is it, vanilla banking or vanilla economy expanded, is the changing of item wealth is kind of dampening down my colony. Wait, oh, I was gonna, for a second I thought that just said dinosaurs arrived. No, that's just this guy's name. Clownfish are also poisonous. Yeah, well, I'm sure that's not modeled in the game, and if it is, that'll be interesting. Then we're gonna have some interesting times ahead of us. All right, everybody's having some nice stews. Power's doing good. That's nice to see. The what's it called? The future Coliseum is nearly done, or is nearly excavated at the very least. I should probably tell them to mine up this way to get that steel out of the way, because I'm going to need it. So here, let's do this. Let's just go up. Oops. And then tell them to mine over to get to these areas here. More roaming monstrosities. I wonder, are they... Well, we need to get in position, but are they going to attack the traders hanging out over here who are just taking a nap? Oh, no, the Muffalo was like, I'm fucking out of here. I'm getting the fuck out. I really want to do some mutated animals soon. Is that a bed in the river? Was there a bed? Was there a bed in the river? So, oh, hang on. I think I know what you're talking about. It is an ancient bed in the river. Oh no. Maul, you gonna make it? All right. Well, let's get people on the thingies, as is tradition. Back to the defenses, friends. You guys, right there. Hey! My Swedish friend, Swiss friend is back. Hello. Are we already hostile? We are not hostile against the fake empire yet, but we're close to it. They do not like me. Because a bunch of their people died, if I remember correctly. Mine is 49. And yes, I did just verbally flub Swedish and Swiss. All right, positions. Cyrus and Fitz, you get on the scorpions. Oh fuck! Some explosive chickens. Yeah, they're both European. They both start with S. It's basically the same country. Easy mistake, big difference. There you go. All right. We got. No, they are going. Oh god. Is that a chicken and a wolf? A Chickalodon. Okay, I love the name Chickalodon. Chickalodon? That's a good name. What is this? That's a boomalisk. Oh, jeez. A chicken cat hen. I love how, like, it's just everything's mixed with a chicken. Cat badger? Beaver wolf. That's a Diplodocus mixed with a beetle. I would call it a Blipodopus. I think Blipodopus is just a better name. All right, but they're coming for me now. Snake, aw, snake cat. These things are all so fucking cute. It's too bad a lot of them are just gonna explode and die. Man, the boomalisk is fucking fast. 6.6. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to eat these, I don't think. Yeah, no, they all have greater scaria. Cantaloupe. So I just have to murder them. The Blipodopus is on fire. Not doing so hot. Really tanking it though. Ooh, Mayor got him. What is this? I want to see it from the. I want to see it on profile. Worm chicken. It looks hideous. It looks hideous and adorable. Like, kind of like the xenomorph human hybrid at the end of Aliens 4. Oh no! I take it back. It's not cute. Oh, I thought it said worm chicken. It's woman chicken. Still, no. No, no. No, 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 no. It is exactly Ripley, the Ripley clones in Aliens 4. Kill me. No! Gee. Oh, I can't wait to start doing some unleashing some genetic horrors on the planet. Steal by. Oh yeah. There's two little blips right there. Yeah, we can get those out. Get those little blippity bloops out there. Kill me. Man, it's really a shame what happened to the Aliens franchise. Started out so strong. Alien, wonderful horror movie. Aliens, wonderful action-adventure movie. Aliens 3, pretty bad. Aliens 4, I actually kind of like. Kind of like Aliens 4. And then it goes downhill from there. I like Prometheus more than most people. Besides some issues, I thought I kind of like Prometheus. Alien Covenant though is fucking terrible. That is one of the worst fucking movies. Me and Leah went to see Alien Covenant in the theater, and I laughed out loud. Corey's Feralisks. Oh, being I do not need more people. Body mod or Gourmand Slav. Sorry, you're all right, but I just don't need more people. AVP is a bad movie, but I still think I think AVP is a good bad movie. I can watch AVP and there's things about it I don't hate. Freaking loves fat. Oh yeah, no, like Michael Fassbender fucking saved the new Aliens movies. He is by and large, by a mile, the best thing that happened to those movies. He's a great actor. Define good bad. When I say a good bad movie, it's a movie that is so bad it crosses the line of I don't like watching this because the movie is unpleasant to this movie is so bad it's fun to it's fun to watch because it's so bad. Underwater's a terrible movie. That's a good bad movie. It's one of those movies where it's so bad you just like it's like comically bad. Good bad is Street Fighter. Is Street Fighter the movie where the guy's clicking bottles on his fingers? No, that's not Street Fighter. That's the Warrior. Warrior, come out to play. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, that's gonna make me look like an idiot, but yeah, Koska, you got my back. Of course you got my back. We have like the same taste in movies. Call them turnip movies. Oh, okay. All right, there's some other people in chat. If you want a really bad movie to laugh at, check out Devil's Revenge. Has Shatner, and it's laughably okay. You had me at Shatner. You had me at Shatner because William Shatner's a terrible actor. God, I love that song. Oh, that's such a good song. Remember this one? Yeah, it's a good one. Honestly, that is one of the few songs where I will say the remix is better than the original, but the original of that song is good too. That's also, thank you for the cheer, appreciate that. Both the original and the remix of that song is good. I actually like the remix better. And as a crotchety old man, I don't say I like new things better than old things that often. Both are good. Both are good, though. Okay. All right. Back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Oh, we did finish our research project, by the way. Waste is actually, that's a super good one. I think I may have changed the DPI on my mouse. It feels weird. There we go. I did. All right. Waste disposal is great. Passive cleaning, basically. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All is well. All is well. Power's good. We're getting more steel. Did they mine out the steel over here? They started to. I really should make a tougher wall down here. So we'll go uranium. Pop that in. Boop, boop, boop. Anybody else have any good, bad movies? Any favorites? Any turnip movies? The room's the obvious choice. Birdemic, scene, yeah, Birdemic's bad. Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. Is that the Ludo? That's a is that the animated one with the panda? Jack Black as a panda. Big Trouble in Little China. I don't know if. Oh God! And thank you very much, the Awful Din. Appreciate it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's fair. I see. Waterworld. I unironically like. No, that's Kung Fu Panda. Oh, okay. It's got a panda. Pay for lack of show. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate it. And it's good to have you back. I agree. I see, yeah, Waterworld. Everybody pans Waterworld. I think Waterworld's pretty good. I actually unironically like Waterworld. We need to watch the extended. I didn't even know there was an extended version of it, but that sounds like a good idea to me. Machete movies are great. Those are all right. Double Dragon's tear. I don't know if I can agree that Double Dragon's a good bad movie. I do not enjoy that one. Pterodactyl Woman from Beverly Hills? What? I'm Googling that one right now. Okay, that sounded like a 70s movie. That's from 1996. It's got Aaron Eisenberg in it. Okay, live action, farcical. Oh, I think it's starting to lose me. Pterodactyl Woman from Beverly Hills. Live action farcical horror film. Farcical. So it's like comically, it's comical on purpose. Encino Man. I like Encino Man. But that might be nostalgia. Paleontologist Dick Chandler discovers a dinosaur egg, prompting an eccentric witch doctor named Salvador Dali to put a curse on Chandler's wife, Pixie, causing her to slowly and intermittently transform into a pterodactyl. After Pixie lays an egg, Dick tracks down Salvador Dali and apologizes, and the curse is lifted. Okay. But it's got Nog from Star Trek Deep Space Nine in there, so I don't know. It's got Nog in it.
We love you.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Can we put the chicken
Kung
away?
Pao was a redub of a 70 kung fu movies.
Oh, sorry. Kung Pao is a redub of a 70s kung fu movie. Oh, okay. God. A redub of a 70s movie. So it's gonna be 100% 80 yard then. That does sound bad. Oh, you know what good bad movie? Oh, actually, I don't even know if this counts as a good bad movie or if it's just. Okay, you gotta help me out here, chat. Good bad. I'm gonna name a movie. I need you guys to basically let me know if you think it's a if it's an actually decent movie, or if it's a good bad movie, a turnip movie. Blind Fury. Is that what it was called? Casca, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I think it's called Blind Fury. So let me just double check, make sure I got the name of that right. Yep, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Rutger Hauer. It's about a blind, like, samurai swordsman. And it's you know, it's comical shenanigans he gets into being blind. Some old person movie. I'm too 20. If you're in your 20s, it might be too old. I think this was the early 90s. Close. 1989. Close. Caligula, do not. Yeah, no. I don't think there's a lot of merit in watching Caligula. I've never seen Crippled Masters. No. I've never seen that. But Rutger, you just put Rutger Hauer in a movie, and there's a good chance you're gonna get a good movie. Or I will say this: you put Rutger Hauer in a movie, there's a good chance you'll get a watchable movie. I'll go that far. I almost lost a friend thanks to Caligula. Oh, you didn't sit down in a room and watch Caligula with people, did you? Because that's not a good thing to do. Oh, I saw, somebody said Deep Blue Sea. I think Deep Blue Sea is a good, bad movie. Because that is I unironically liked Deep Blue Sea when it came out. It came out when I was a kid. I thought it was a great movie. Watching it as an adult, I'm like, oh, this movie's fucking awful and I'm here for it. Guys with no arms, no legs doing kung fu. Ooh. The original The Blob. I don't think the original... So the Blob from the 80s Blob, I think it's 1982 might be a little early. The Blob. Let's see, when did that come out? The Blob, not the... 88? Really? I didn't think it was that late. I didn't think it was 82, but I didn't think it was 88 either. I thought it was more the mids, but The Blob 1988, wonderful movie. Probably top 10, one of my favorite movies. The Blob 1958, I don't think has a lot of merit because those old monster movies is like 2 scenes of monster action and then like 98 scenes of people standing around talking about monster action. And then they're so dull. But I love the 1988 version. First Tremor movies is one of my favorite movies. First Tremors movie is unironically good. It is not a good bad movie. It is just good. It is so good. I love Tremors. Even Tremors 2 is pretty good. Tremors 3 is when it starts going really far downhill. Tremors 1 is amazing. Return of the Living Dead is... I don't know. I think Return of the Living Dead has some merits. Battlefield Earth, See, I don't think Battlefield Earth is bad enough to be good bad. I think Battlefield Earth is just bad. Reanimator, good. Reanimator is amazing. I love the old monster movies. I have some nostalgia for the old monster movies because when I was a kid, we only got, 5 stations on a good day. We just had the basic channels. And a lot of times, like during the summer, all that would be on TV were old 1950s, like monster movies. So I have some good memories of like, giant ants attack the town. Hellraiser. I like Hellraiser. Battlefield Earth is a fucking masterpiece at absurdism. Yeah, it is. Wasn't Evil Dead supposed to be a parody too? Great bad movie. I don't remember. I seem to recall Evil Dead was was made to be a serious movie, and then they just went into absurdity with the later movies. Titan AE, everyone craps on, but I love it. No, I like that movie too. I watched that in high school a couple times. I remember that movie. That's not a bad movie. I like Titan AE. I remember that. Miss DeMeo, you do your best, but you don't have I was gonna say legs. It's a back. You don't have a working back. All right, so how many days have passed since we got this guy? How many, 3 days have passed, 18 more to go. Also, a mech cluster will deploy nearby, but they haven't dropped yet. Never understood why people are so hard on it. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I thought, to me, I didn't think Titan AE was a bad movie. And I didn't realize people fucking hated it until, like, later in life. All right, resetting the trap. How are we doing on blocks, by the way? So we might actually need to stop making traps because we've chewed through about 5,000 marble blocks on traps. We can make more. That won't be a problem because there's plenty of blocks sitting around, but shouldn't use them all up. It's fine. It's fine. Haul things. Haul the things. I think, do we want to start, no, I was gonna say, do we want to start futzing around with, what's it called? The genetic stuff. But I think what's more important is to work on our food situation because it's not critical, but it's not good. Our food situation's not ideal at the moment. Especially if we count in the fact that we're sometimes feeding our food to our animals to keep them alive. Which is not ideal. Not even bother planting outside right now, but we might actually want to. It is the first of summer, so growing season is kind of upon us. So what I'm going to do is basically 2 big crops. I'm going to lay in 2 big crops. I know exactly what I'm going to put down. So we're going to do, if I remember correctly, carrots. I think is it bell peppers? No. Is it I think, is it peppers? No. It's carrots and what? Companion planting. What was the other thing? It was green beans? Yeah, there we go. Green beans and carrots. Plant a ton of them in my little area here. We'll let them go. The sealed vault start has been pretty fun, by the way. I'm gonna try. I've not tried that yet, KJ, but thank you for the heads up there. For those relatively young compared to a lot of you. It's fine. We got all sorts of people in here, mostly old people. Toxic spewer gonna kill the plants. Yes, you are right. We should take care of the toxic spewer. It's very close though, because it's one of these. Yeah, there it is. There's an possible unknown threat close by, so it's not too bad. We can take it. Time is it? 1800 hours. So we'll leave tomorrow and we'll go take care of it. Good point though. I did forget about that. We'll take out the toxic spewer. Soon enough, I should be able to legally enjoy some of the local breweries. That does sound fun. When I became old, oh god, fuck you, you muscle pears. At least they're almost done. When I became old, the first time I went to buy alcohol, didn't get carded. I was disappointed. Did not get carded. And then I remember one time I was at the grocery store with my sister, And I was just buying like a 6-pack of beer for me to take home. And, you know, a bunch of other groceries. And I got carded, and I was like, you know, in my mid-20s at the time. I don't know, 23 or something like that at the time. Somewhere around there. And they look at my ID, and they start processing the trade. And then they ask for her ID, too. And she was like 19 or something like that. And they're like, we can't sell you the beer because she's standing next to you. I was like, okay. Like, okay, so Emily, you go to the car, and I'm just gonna walk over to a different like checkout lane. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, it's not even fun. I wasn't buying it for, it's just me. It was just like a 6-pack of beer for me to bring home. And we got inspired recruitment on Cyrus, but we're not recruiting either of those people. Research in the rundown laboratory. It's just an abandoned lab. There we go. Inspired cooking on Bahamut. Is this a baby, or is that an... Oh, that's a baby mammoth! We have a baby mammoth. So, we've gone through about 800 clownfish. And I'm not sure why we can't put these dead animals in here. Corpses. Hybrid and Paragon. Humanoid hybrid. Animals, too. There we go. That'll do it. Yeah, we got about a few. There we go. Okay, now we can get it around. All right. It's 5 a.m. Let's set up a little expedition. So, form a caravan. Super quick. I will take... how much do because these guys can, yeah, we'll take the 2 mammoths with me because they have a good carry capacity. Well, maybe I'll just take the one. That one's pregnant. Maybe not take the pregnant one. Just take the regular one. I'll take, yeah, no, just that one. That's fine. All right, who do we want to send? Not Voldrin. The minus, okay, whatever. Okay, let's see here. So, Crassus... I'll send Kurd. I'll send Bahamut and Knight. That's fine. 4 people. 4 people should be able to handle it. All right, travel supplies. Okay, we're not gonna need much. Bring some meds in case something, you know, somebody dies. Bring a couple packaged survival meals. And that's literally it. Because we're not going to be out there for more than a day. A little bit of that too, just in case. Just in case. So we'll go take care of the chem spewer, which actually was pretty useful to us. It took out 2 sieges on our behalf. And then we'll be able to get some planting done. It's the first of summer, or the second of summer, so it's not like we haven't really missed any planting time yet. Did we get the shit brought in? Not yet. This is still out here. And that is still out. Nobody... Oh, you know why? Hang on. All my people... Woo, 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 woo. Said you could have free time. Are on safe zone. There we go. I just like to point out that they are literally moving to the furthest point away from where they started as they could possibly fucking get, even though we are heading in this direction, which means they could have left the map there or left the map there. But no, I have to walk to the exact opposite corner of the goddamn map, you assholes. Jackasses. And into a river. Idiots. Idiots. They're all idiots. All right, haul that off. All right, yeah, somebody immediately took care of that. Haul that off. We can get all of this back in too. All that stuff back. Pet cam. Oh, I could do. Sorry, KJ, I forgot about that. We could do a pet cam. Oh wow, we already made it there. All right, hang on. Hold. Hold, KJ. I'll go get a dog. This is just lagging out on me while it's loading this in. Oh. This is what a map that's not poisoned looks like. Alright, so there's nothing exposed, but that doesn't mean there can't be, like, hidden guys. But, KJ needs a pet cam, and I made you wait, so I'll go get you a puppy. Go ahead. Oh, here. I'll hold the chair for you. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, go. You got this. You can do it, big girl. Okay, there's my big girl. Okay, I gotta get to the... Oh, I got another dog down here. Okay, hang on. Oh my god. Hang on. Where's the button? There's the button. There we go. We gotta look over here. She's got sleepy ears on because she was sleepy. She's taking a nap. Penny's down here too. Penny, can we get a Penny snoot? Oh, there's a snoot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We get a snoot. Oh, yeah. Who's a sleepy head? Who's got sleepy head? We got Penny's. We got a whole Theo, but then just a Penny snoot. Just a Penny snoot. Been so long since I've been... Hang on here. Let's there we go. Yeah, there we go. Who's a big girl? Theo, are you a big girl? Where's Theodora? We're getting some nice treats. Hi. How you doing, little monster? How's my little monster? Okay. You do me a favor and come down? Theo? She's like, I could definitely not do that. Theo, down. Come on. Theo, come on. Over here. Yeah, move your bottom. Okay. Oh, no, Penny. Oh. All right. Hang on. I gotcha. Theo's easy to get out of the chair. Penny, not so much. Hi, little butt. How was your little butt? Okay. Up. Yeah. Here you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, Penny's like, your hand smells delicious. There's a residual treat flavor. Residual treat flavor. There you go. Tinkle girls. I got all the treats. Theodore's, yeah, no, Theodore, the golden retriever, Samoyed. Or Samoyed, depending on your philosophical bent on life. Oh, you're a very loud cruncher. I don't know. Hang on, I might be able to... Let's see if we can get Penny to crunch into the microphone. Yeah, that picked up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, crunch. Oh, crunch. Oh, crunch and munch. I'm out of treats, though. I'm gonna need to get something to lure you out of my chair with. I gotta lure you. I've got one of their absolute favorite foods. It's tomato. They love tomato. See, look at Penny. Look at Theo. Okay, I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need my chair back though, Penny. To get to tomato, you've got to give me chair back. Okay, down. Penny, down. You can do it. Come on. Down. Come on, Penny. Down. Until we get to tomato, you got it down. There you go. Good girl. Okay, tomato for you. Good girls. Yeah. Yeah. Who got tomato? Oh, everybody got tomato. We love tomato. Thank you very much. Oh, Penny's holding my hand now. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, good girls. Yeah. Who's got a big butt? Who's got a big dog butt? It's both of you. It's both of you. Okay. Okay. I think we gotta move on now, though. Okay, come on, girls. Come. Let's go. Let's go. Hang out with mommy, please. All right. There we go. Growl or fight each other? No. Well, I mean, they play fight. And they'll growl, they'll growl when they're, playing with a toy or something like that, but never out of anger. They're both very, very, very calm dogs and very friendly dogs. So, like, Penny's got a very vicious sounding growl and a very vicious sounding bark, but she only ever growls if, like, you're playing rope toy with her. And same in like, Theodora's got a pretty loud bark, but her growl sounds, Theodora kind of just goes, woo. It's more silly than like angry. She, woo. No, but no, they don't growl or bark at other dogs. They only do it at each other when they're play fighting. Alrighty, so let's get these guys into some combat here, but it's lagging out on me. Oh, there we go. So we'll just walk him across the water. What's the worst that could happen? Tug of war with him as well. Yeah, exactly. Play a little tug of war, they get growly, but I mean, they're supposed to when they're doing that. I encourage them to because I think it's adorable. All right, so we did have an ambush, which is not entirely unexpected. All kind of spread out. Were there tribes people? Kerr, do you want to get in here, Crassus? Wait, I thought it said tribes people. Didn't that say tribes people? Your tribes people have been ambushed is what it said. I'm sorry. And I accidentally just resized the screen ever so slightly. Fortunately, Kurd immediately got shot through the left shoulder. You're gonna go for that one. Knight, we might need to, actually, it'd be better if we went into melee here. And just cross the distance. Crassus, are you slow? You got muscle parasites. That guy with a double-action revolver is doing a great job at fucking us up through our armor. And Kurd's already down. Mr. Double-action revolver just fucked us the complete hell up. With a shooting of 3! Motherfucker! And that was with a set of recon armor on. We got one attack off through that whole combat. And it was with a fist. We're actually doing really bad here. Alright, okay, that group is leaving. Oh, thank God they decided to leave. Also, Kurt's the doctor. Mr. fucking 3 shooting absolutely wrecked my doctor wearing armor. You fuck. Alright, well, I mean, we'll be able to put a... Any of you know what a... No. No. Alright, medical 3, that's enough, right? We just gotta wait for him to get closer. And then we can, well, we got guns. How badly do these two get hit? Not that bad. Alright, there, that one's dead. Oh, we got one coming up behind. So that was two separate groups that ambushed me. Fuck me. All right, Kurd, how are you doing? Not so hot. So Crassus, with a manipulation of 42, is gonna have to try to tend you. Unfortunately, my medicine, I can almost guarantee you, is all the way down here. So Crassus, probably not even assigned doctoring. So come over here, stabilize. No, I don't think either of you are bleeding. No, neither of you guys are not bleeding, which means they can immediately come in here and do this. All right. It's only 4 bleeding wounds. It's not that bad. Let's get the animal over. So we can get our hands on that medicine. Fucking A. Mr. Double Action Revolver there just shot him down. How badly degraded is my armor now? 21%. It's not as low as I thought it would be, honestly. That could have gone worse. Alright, gear. Drop. Crassus. Now we can tend. Or, rescue, stabilize. No, not stabilize. The medicine's right there. You're set to use medicine. Rescue. Do I have to put up in a spot? Or can I do it? No, if I right click like this, it'll stabilize, arrest, tend without medicine, yeah. Okay, so I guess we put them in a spot real quick. A furniture. Oops. Now we should be able to just tend him. Tend. There we go. There we go. This is fine. Kurt will be okay. We'll get everybody off the map in a hot second. Alright. Now I can just do this. Reform caravan, head home, except not gonna bring those guys. Bring some random stuff that we found laying around, why not? The ammo, the beer, the wood, the elephant tusk. There's a hatchet or two. Semi-automatic rifle, hunting rifle, take the decent double-barreled shotgun. Got some tables and some urns that we could take with us. Why not? Travel supplies. Take it all. Send. There we go. All right, all is well. They're on the road again. That's all that matters. And the toxic doodly is undonglied. So now we still got the forced weather. Wait, toxic spewer. It's a weather controller. Those are ancient complexes. Takes a while. Oh, I thought it immediately blopped off. Oh, no. See, the thing about wounds is that oftentimes the best way to save people is to get them on the road. Because as soon as you get on the road, a lot of things happen all at once. You don't actually have to, like, specify, you take that medicine, bring it to this person, and tend them. They will just automatically tend people with the medicine they have on hand while on the road. So sometimes it's actually beneficial if a bunch of people are, like, injured or bleeding or are about to have mental breaks to just get them on the road and get them going, because the game kind of takes care of them on their own, and you don't have to micromanage them. Excuse me. So Kurd's fine now. Does it have a default 10%? What do you mean? I mean, it will tend any wounds while you're traveling, if that's what you mean. It will use your best meds allowed to tend all wounds while on the road. And they're already home. See if they can get back to the base without having a mental break. Okay, it did pop off too. Good. Didn't take that long. Fuck. A rampaging insectoid Hulk is here again. That's not what I needed right now. Alright, let's try to get everybody back into the base quick like a bunny. As soon as they popped onto the... Crassus is fucked. Crassus is super fucked. That's really unfortunate timing. Maybe it'd be better to try to tell Crassus to, like, wander off over this way. Even these guys are not going to be able to make it into the base because they're injured and slow. Okay. Idea. It's night. It is... What was it? What was the other ones? It was Night, Bahamut. Crassus. Who was the fourth? God, I don't remember. Hang on. I don't want to fuck this up. Crassus, Bahamut, Knight. Oh, Kurd is being carried. It's Kurd, but Kurd's being carried. So Knight, Bahamut, Crassus. So Crassus, Knight, and Bahamut. Ida, the travel supplies, nothing. Don't need to bring anything with you. And no animals, just walk off the edge of the map. Let's see, can they manage it? Where are you going? Trying to go to bed. Forming gathering smoke leaf joint. Resting, unloading inventory. Okay, I thought it was called a hitching post. Caravan hitching spot. Oh, I can't even see where I put it just now. Oh, I can't even... I'm not allowed to put it that close to... Caravan hitching spot. I'm not allowed to put it that close to the edge of the map. There it is. Can I... Oh, no, I did put it right there. I wish I could just tell him to walk to the edge of the map and leave, but I'm not allowed to do that. Well, that sucks. reset them, and they're still just trying to get to bed. Have them wall themselves in. It's not an option. One of them a builder, you're trying to build a little hut. No, there's no building material nearby. They don't have any building material on them, and there's no building material laying around. Like, there's blocks, but that's it. I can't do anything with just a block. There's no wood because the trees all died. The only thing that would possibly work would be to take down a wall and then try to get it up quickly. But I don't even know if there's time for that.
Beer festival tonight, yay.
None of them are
Beer,
constructors.
cider, gin, and plenty of other craft booze.
Hey, Christy. Beer festival sounds awesome. All right. Well, that's the only viable option for all of these guys to not die, is to try to get them try to take down a wall, and well, let's see, it'd probably be best to take down the steel table. Rushing the bugs. The thing about that is the bugs would fucking murder me because it's got one of these. Did Crassus fall over? Crassus fell down. You're sleeping now. You fell down sleeping, you idiot. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see, you've got construction 4, which is the best. So we need to come in here, assign Knight to be a constructor, and deconstruct this table. They gotta cross a river, so I might be okay. That might give me enough time. Crassus, you're an idiot. Here they come! I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get this up. Okay, so now I should be able to go structure, steel. That was steel, yeah. Steel wall. Knight. Build it. Alright, get to this side. Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Okay, 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 okay. Maybe they'll lose interest soon. I don't know. It looks like they're gonna try to come through the door. Didn't think about that. Because the door wasn't claimed, they could just walk through it. Close, close. Nope. Well, that sucked. Didn't think about that. What drugs do you have on hand? Nothing useful. Right. Oh, now I look at chat and someone's like, make sure you claim the door. Oh, good luck, guys. Maybe we can hold off the bugs long enough for friends to come help now. Because at least the big one's in the back. Wait. What the fuck? What happened here? Oh, I thought I had Knight selected. I got the Mega Scarab selected. Knight's down. Crassus, you got this? Hold! Okay, okay. There's it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Try to get my slow ass fucking guys all the way down here.
Fine.
Knight, how are you doing?
No, thank you.
10 out. You got a while before your blood all falls out. Uh-oh. Alright, now this one is fleeing? Okay, hang on. But now it's coming over. Okay, what's it doing? Now it's... It's just hanging out now. It went non-hostile. Okay. It went non-hostile, just hanging out. Which means you guys are now in the clear. Someone just needs to rescue Knight. And I guess what we could do is just let it coexist until maybe I get lucky and get like a 10 or I get a inspiration and tame it. Okay, a lot of people in bad moods now because we had them standing around futzing, you know, not doing happy things for a while, but yeah, it just got scared and stopped attacking us. Okay. So now I just need my, Bacon, are you a doctor? You are most assuredly not a hang on. Daddy, you don't have arms. Oh, you never had your priorities set, that's why. Cook. All my slaves can cook. Ooh, constructor and grower. So I'm gonna put you on there, and then there, and then there. There we go. Trust slaves. They can cook. Yeah, that's fine. Who's a non-dead doctor? Richie. Richie, get over. Okay. Richie's on it. Oh, also that caravan needs to be canceled now. Crassus, if you could make it into the base before collapsing, that'd be great. They poison. Oh, they won't. That's just not a mechanic that exists. There isn't a mechanic in the game for slaves to poison their masters if they're cooking that for them. I'm honestly shocked that worked out that way. I have no idea how the fuck that happened or why the fuck that happened, but this thing just kind of went, whatever. And it is tameable. Well, wait, no, it's not tameable. I can't tell them to tame it. Wait, what about in here? No, it's not tameable. Okay, I cannot tame it. Time to make a mod for it. Yeah, there you go, Cyrus. So, chance to poison master mod. Honestly, that sounds like a good mod to me. Like, your slaves have a tendency, or depending on some factors, your slaves might try to sabotage what they're doing. Poison some people, fuck up construction, lose materials. If you have them doing, like, crafting, purposely make low-quality gear. Depending on, like, how happy they are. Sounds interesting. Did we start planting? We did start planting. Excellent. Plenty of chem fuel now. Good. Excellent. Excellent. My mammoth just ate a slave meal. Alright, that's all getting mined out. Now that I mine some of this out, there might be enough room in there to get another one of these bad boys into. Ambrosia sprout. The animals are starting to return. We've got an Animus Vox, which is a what? Small, I thought it said small carbine for a second. I was like, it's a gun? With latent psionic abilities, like all canines, it is quite intelligent for an animal, but not intelligent enough to properly use psionics. It will, however, quickly bond with human beings and reach with its mind to make happy everyone that treats it well. And Miss Fox can often be seen on the rib as pets. Okay, so they're happy dogs. Little happy dogs. There we go. All right, Voldrin. Yes, you could use some goop in your life, so why don't you go consume some goop? There you go. Knight, you too. Woo! He was bjorking at something. You got fucked up, dude. Not too bad, though. We have a lot of very painful scars on our colony, too. Oh my god, I can't wait to get... We only have, like, basic prosthetics. As soon as, simple prosthetics are going to be such a huge upgrade for our colony. Because there's so many horribly fucked up wounds on so many different people. There's a bunch of people that just have horribly painful scars on their bodies. See, is that... Oh god, one of these days we'll get simple prosthetics. One of these days. Mechanical prosthetics? Yes, yes, there are multiple levels of prosthetics. So there's basics, which is like a peg leg. Simple, which is kind of like a prosthetic you'd get these days. So, you know, like an artificial arm or an artificial leg or something like that. Simple also includes artificial ears and eyes. Things like that, that, you know, are artificial eyes, a little more technologically advanced for us, but we're getting there. And then there's bionics, which are replacement body parts that are better than a human body part, and advanced bionics, which are one step above that. I've ever heard of the song Fear and Delight. It does not ring a bell. Who is it by? So there's a bunch of different levels. Right now, I'm at the lowest level, the correspondence. Also don't know the band, so sorry, I do not. Sorry. I mean, I could look it up and listen to it later, though. So let's see. Base level, there's simple, or basic, simple, bionic, advanced bionic, and oh no, and then there's architect above that, which is even better. So there's 5 levels of bionics you can do, or prosthetics, that is. So there's a whole bunch. All right. Also, dinosaur, it's been a couple more days, right? How you doing? Six days in already, not too bad, and we still don't have the mech cluster yet. So we will have a horrible mech cluster attack sometime in the near future. All right, so I'm gonna grab all of these and deconstruct them because we are gonna start replacing the regulars with hydroponics so that we can increase our yield. Mayor, yeah, no, you're okay. You're almost over the muscle parasites, though. Seriously, you are so fucked up, dude. I mean, you're not so fucked up as Daddy, but with the muscle parasites, you're fucked up. If Daddy had muscle parasites, Daddy would be down. All right. Hey, yeah, we're making a Nemo meal. Nemo and radishes and cabbages. That's fair. That's fair, Mayor. You're in a bad spot. You could have an alcohol binge. I'm not gonna begrudge you that. Plenty of steel to work with. Good on components. Fish tacos. Fish tacos sounds fucking good. I made salmon for lunch today, and it was excellent. So I made a big batch of roasted vegetables, some rice, and some Parmesan crusted salmon. A little lemon on top. Such a good meal. So delicious. How are we looking in here? So this is only set to have, like, decent quality weapons in there. Inspired planting on bacon. That's fair. Oh. Alright. Yeah, trading gummies is a mod. Vanilla Fashions Expanded Vikings. It very slowly increases their recreation. Well, it does a decent amount of recreation, and it increases their melee. Can we not talk about food? It's midnight here, and my pantry's update. Oh, no! All right, we can move on to a different... What is this? Unfinished... Zet's unfinished... Zet... Is that alive? That's alive. Are you a crafter? You're a crafter. So, can I... have you do another... Okay, so that was Legionnaire armor. Yeah, go finish that up. Zet, you asshole, not finishing up that suit of Legionnaire armor for us. We should try working on more proper outfits for some people, too. Feeding radishes to a woolly mammoth. Oh, I finished painting my first orc mini today. I think it looks pretty good. There we go. Normal quality, it's fine. So I finished painting one. I got one half done, and 3 others started. So all my knobs back over there are started. But I have not started my orc war boss yet. This guy. He has not been started yet, and I've not started my Killicans. But we're getting there. And we're starting to get a good group of people at work together. Because a lot of people at work play, like, hardcore Warhammer. And then there's me, who's just like, nah, not interested. I just want to kind of play for lulz. Comics or novels? I have a lot of them on digitally that I got from Humble Bundle, but I've not started reading them yet because the problem I have is I got like 40 of them on there. I don't know where the fuck to start. I need somewhere to start so that I can start going rather, because I don't want to jump into the middle of something, so I have no idea where to start. Ah! Okay, that was almost bad. That was next to a lot of chem fuel. All right, I gotta take a really quick bio break though, guys, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right, okay. This is fine. Oh, we finished a research project too. Fish nets, which actually would be useful. I'm gonna skip over the chem fuel refining right now because that's part of the vanilla expanded chem fuel doodly. I would rather have the fish nets because they make fish without active involvement from me. Comic Warhammer 40k Def Squadron. It's only orcs being orcs. Okay. All right, I'm on board. I'm on board with orcs being orcs. Alrighty, cool. Okay, so let's start putting some of these down. We're gonna go right over the little bits we already have there. That's fine. Start a little bit at a time. Not that many cabbages. It's fine. These guys are all doing good. Cranking out lots of babies. Forlorn survivors. 13 desperate refugees. I don't have food for 13 extra people. Oh, okay. More Yeah, the problem with the cabbages is not enough cabbages. Need more cabbages. Thankfully, we are doing better on power now. Can I fit another one of these in here? Too close to the... okay. It'll overlap a little bit. with this one, but I could. So I think it'll have, if I do one there, I think it'll have reduced power output from the overlapped regions. But that's not a big deal. So we still have forced weather. Ooh. We got some wild boar out there. We go hunt them. Knowing me, they'd go manhunter and rip someone to shreds, though. Did... Who's it? Crassus get over the muscle parasite? Oh, thank God. Crassus got over the muscle parasite, so at least you can walk now. That's a step in the right direction. Okay, so there's some rifles we got laying around. I think we've told them to only put, like... Well, what? Wait, no, we didn't tell them to only put good weapons in here because they threw rocks in there. This is on low. So what's preventing you from bringing a one of the, like these hunting rifles over? So that, I think these are melee only, and that one's full. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so I'll just do this. We just have before we had a lot of melee weapons, not a lot of ranged weapons. Now we have a lot of ranged weapons, not a lot of melee weapons laying around. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Good amount of organs laying around. Should probably do something with these guys at some point. I don't know if we want to beslaven them or if we want to sell them to the Imperial people, but I don't know. We've been talking about telling the Imperial people to fuck off, so these we took just so we can deconstruct them, so might as well deconstruct them. The urn, you know, we can put an urn in here. Maybe just, oh, it doesn't fit anywhere well. Maybe just by the door. Just a door, nice door urn. Put a nice door urn in there. I believe both of these people were decent. Slowpoke, Bloodlust, Animal Lover, Fast Learner, Neurotic. One's got Muscle Parasite. I think we'll beslaven this one too. That was not half bad. All right. And how are we looking on this? So everything but the tabards are made up now. That's beautiful. And the tabards we told them to make out of sauropod, I believe. Yeah. So we just ran out of sauropod leather. That's not a big deal, though. A little bear skin there. Starting to get anime yak wool in stock again, which is a great material. Okay. All right. Things are smooth. Things are a little smoother now. This is the fish. Once we get the fish nets, we'll put a couple fish nets down on a little fish net spot. That is... Okay, we probably just need to... Oh, are we out of power? Or no, that's not plugged in. Okay, right. There we go. That's just set up to rice. We'll just leave it on rice until I got the rest of these planted and decide what to do with them. All right. So I'm not wasting. Just tell them to come through here and harvest this because I'm going to build over it. So just harvest that out. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, zone clear. Oh, why? Oh, yeah, because, yeah. Stop eating my radishes. There we go. Because he went on the expedition with us, so he got unzoned when I was over there. How we doing on meds? Not bad. Still gonna keep these coming though. All right, get a little corn, and then we'll switch to. I don't know. This whole thing will just get turned into some high yield crop. Aww. Alcohol. How bad? That's pretty. Ugh. Serious pain, -10. Depressive, -12. Had to leave colony, -30. Tidal power, transport pods. Heavy crossbows. I think that's a pretty good weapon Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, it's relatively short range. 86% armor penetration. I mean, it is a crossbow. That is what it's designed for. Transport pods are doable because I have a good source of chem fuel now. But a tidal generator, I think I could put in here. I'm going to research the tidal generator because what we need more than anything else is better sources of power. Alright, it is the 6th of August and we're still planting. There should be enough planted though for the, yeah. Green beans planted nearby, over 100. Carrots planted nearby, 0. Okay, some of them are saying yes, some of them are saying, oh, more animaniacs! Well, we'll tame and, these ones will probably tame and eat. It's just a bunch of corpses. There's some jerky out there, though. Free food. We'll tame and eat those guys. All right, fish nets. So net. Fish nets. Oh, I'm really only gonna be able to put like 1 or 2 in here, right? So I can't even. I can get 1 in down here. Be able to do 3. Yeah, I get 3 in there. Okay, 3 fish nets. I thought I'd only be able to get 2 in there, but we get 3 in. Ooh, nice. It's a caravan too. Finally getting some traders in. Oh, I was gonna say, what am I looking at here? It was an iron husk beetle on top of a muffalo, and it was throwing me for a loop. We got some woolly cows in there as well. I was just thinking, because we have forced weather, it means it'll never rain, which means if there's ever a fire, it's never going to be put out. It'll just burn and burn and burn. But that's not a big deal for me because there was toxic fallout for so long. There's nothing growing. Everything is dead. All right. Let's see here. Bulk goods trader. I probably got some stuff to get rid of. Yeah, some items degrading. Not too much though. There's an old tabard. Yeah, a couple degraded items. I'll buy up the wood they have because I don't have a way of getting more myself. I've apparently eaten through 2,000 clownfish. We have 500 oranges. We'll buy up their herbal meds. They've got woolly bulls. I do have a fair bit of anima yaks now. We might want to. I don't know how many anima yaks I actually want to keep around, but I don't know. Maybe 12, 2 males, 10 females should be our regular stock of anima yaks. I'm thinking. Somewhere in that vicinity. There's really not much here for me. You would have my 1 opium. Actually, here. Take a couple of the random things laying around I'm not going to use. Carlos! Thanks for the doodly. Let's see. Anything else we can get rid of? Okay, that's fine. There we go. Just a few things. Bomb, what is this? Inspired cooking, inspired recruitment, and that's planting. Inspired planting. Thank you. All right, not bad, not bad. I do think going through and starting to hand out more weapons is the right idea too, because we got a lot of them laying around. So Cyrus, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Here, let's. We need to assign some more doodlies. So like I should really set up more outfits for people. I was looking at work just listening to this and wonder what the hell an anima yak was. Oh, anima yak. Right down here. So it was added in alpha animals relatively recently. And one of the last alpha anima patches that there's anima yaks, anima wargs, I think anima thrumbos, anima foxes. I think that might be it. But they are a variety of animals that have become like bonded with like the anima tree, and it gives them some boons. So the anima yak produces extremely good wool, which is why I'm keeping them around. Because their wool is, let's see, do I have any laying around here? Yeah, that's anima yak wool. So it's not like good for armor, but it's got huge insulative properties. So 60 degrees C insulative for cold. Also, it's got a beauty of 1,000%. So anything made out of it that has a beauty modifier is extremely beautiful. And it does have a neural heat recovery boon and a psychic sensitivity offset as well. So if you have like a high-level sidecaster, if you make a bunch of clothes out of this wool and put them in it, they'll be a more powerful sidecaster. What does inspired cooking planning look like? Oh, it's just a mod.
Have some more bits.
Thank you very much. That is starting to affect me a little bit more because I started playing EU4 again. But anyhow, we were doing a thing. Hang on. So we need to set up some outfits. Just with her, I haven't played Rimworld a long time. No idea what part of a mod or is part of the expansion. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because I've been playing with like my mod pack for so long now, and I've been slowly adding mods to it that when somebody comes in and asks, is that mod or vanilla? A lot of times I'm just like, don't remember. I have no idea. All right, but what I do want to do is go to the everything and basically tell the regular people not to bother carrying shields around. The heavy shield is what we're looking for. And what we should do is manage outfits and make a... We'll make a Centurion. Centurion spelled with an O? Centurion or Ian? Trion? I played EU4 and Benar mod. I have played it, but unfortunately it does not run stably on my PC. It crashes after about 20 minutes. Centurion with an O? With an O. Centurion. All right, so 50% or greater. Oh yeah, there it is right there. So clear all, Centurion armor and helmet. So that'll be the head. This is, okay, middle and outer. So the Centurion can still wear a skin level. That's good, because then what I can do is I can tell him you can put a jumpsuit on under that. You put a jumpsuit, and I'm gonna say, yeah, my Centurion's allowed to wear a jump pack. I like that. I like that. Gloves. Any of those are viable. Boots. Any of their boots are viable. Let's see. Glasses and sunglasses are fine. Or wait, does the Centurion helmet cover your eyes? I don't think so. Eyes! Actually, it does cover left eye, right eye. So you would not be wearing that. You could wear your beads still, or a scarf. That would be viable. Okay, cool. So Mr. Mayor, where's Mayor? I'm gonna clear force and put you on Centurion. Now that might accidentally force you to take off some of this stuff. If it's degrade. Yeah, some of this armor is degrading, which means he will take it off. So I'll probably have to force him to wear it. Yeah, like, did you just take off your helmet? Yeah, so force wear the helmet. Taking off the backpack. Oh, you can still wear the backpack. Actually, there's like a battle standard I think I could have him wear. Oh, I put him on Caesar instead of Centurion. That's my bad. Edit. I think it's called, yeah, Battle Banner. Which is a utility item. Pain shock threshold plus 50%. Yeah, you could wear that. I don't have any of those made, but I can still tell him to do it. And we'll do the Legionnaires as well. So that's him trying to take off his armor right now. Yeah, so because that's so good, I'm gonna force you to wear it all the same. Because I don't have a replacement that's better than that right now. So what are you wearing right now? You've got gloves, boots, helmet, sauropod leather jumpsuit. I did have that available. Excellent. So that's not bad. No tabard on, but so we can put the tabard back on. Tabard. There we go. Oh, Jaguar has been beslavened. So set owner, Jaguar. And you need to be named. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We have no eagle. We have no eagle standard. Right. Hey, colonists, welcome to the colony. Right, that should rename. Good. Now we'll just go and make sure that colonist is beslavened with the rest of them. Well, there's that. And actually, hang on. I should change this to no drugs on the slaves. You don't need to drink my beer. And make sure you're set to work and you're set to the slave zone. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, man, we made some really low quality shields, didn't we? We got a war merchant coming in. Okay, so Centurion, we can also put on the heavy shield, which I do want you to carry. And then what we'll need to do is we'll set up a similar outfit for the Legionnaires as well. And we just got a bunch of new Animayacs. We're gonna end up eating some of these guys. There's too many of them now. There's definitely too many Animayacs in here. So I've got 13 right here, and we just got, I think, 2 more. Also, the sewage out colonists, the sewage outlet's blocked. Go muck it out. Is this the Midgard clan guys in here? Or no, this is the other ones, right? That's the bulk goods trader. War merchant hasn't made it in yet. All right, so Richie, run down here. We'll do a trade. I don't think I have anybody left to convert. Nope, everybody's good. Has colony been running? Let's take a look. We have been playing for 1 day, 17 hours. So, quite a while. 45 major threats, 36 raids. 13 colonists dead. Aw, trader bugged out. Shame. Let's see, how many dead people we got in? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 dead people in here. One of them died twice because he died, we got resurrected and died again. And then, so that accounts for, I think, 8. And slave rebellion likely because you guys are carrying stuff you shouldn't be carrying. There you go, huh? Oh, you know what we should do as well? I was thinking maybe sell the slaves. They're not allowed near the weapon cache. Might not be a bad... it's fine for now. As long as they're not carrying weapons, we're good. Ooh, and we should probably start working on our Coliseum, too. It's cleared out, but that's it. So... yes. These need to keep coming. Keep building these out. Because we need as much food production as we can get, so keep going. Yeah, so almost, so what is that, like 40-ish hours we've got on this colony so far? And it doesn't feel like that old of a colony. But I think that's because so much of it was played when we were like dirt poor primitives living in like a one-room shack. So there's like that dichotomy of between when we got from there to living in our better base in the mountain. Feels kind of like two different games. And we got tidal power coming, but that'll be a little while. Feel like I could use... what I was thinking about doing is maybe making a bigger laboratory, knocking this wall down and making the prisoner room a little larger. That might not be a half bad idea. And Mr. Mayor, you doing good? How's your gear? So you've got your Centurion helmet, Sauropod leather jumpsuit, Centurion armor, tabard gloves, your heavy shield, your leather boots. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go back into here then. A new outfit, and we're gonna call this Legionnaire. I spell Legionnaire. If I type it in here. Ah, there is an E on it. I was like, isn't there an extraneous E in there? Oh no, there's another N too. Fuck me. Never would have gotten that right. Legionnaire. There we go. Alright. 50% or greater. And you're gonna have the heavy shield as well. We're gonna have... Whoop, not bots, but boots. Any available boots. Any available gloves. Not the battle banners, but you could keep the backpacks. The tabard. All right. I think that should be good. And what we'll do is we'll put Mayor at the head of our little crew of Legionnaires here. Wait, wasn't there... Oh, wait, hang on. Why did I think there were 5 of them before? Does Kurd count? No, you're not one of my Legion. Well, you are a high-level melee guy. And you're wearing recon. That recon armor is rotting off of you, though. What about Knight? What do you look like? You're a better shot than anything. So Kurd. All right. We'll assign Noroth to Kurd. As our Legionnaire. I'm going to tell them to clear forest on anything they're wearing at the moment, just to try to make things a little easier on myself. And we'll see where we land. Oh, pet crocodile. Richie, if you could trade with these guys. I don't know if they've got anything worth trading. Oh, no. Never mind. Sorry. They were broken. Yeah, Kurd took off the armor. But it was pretty degraded, so its usefulness has moved on. What's the mission involving Dinosaur? Sue, and a bunch of cows just showed up. So Dinosaur, we just have to protect him. Basically keep him fed. He's got paralytic abasia, so he can't move for 11 more days. Once that's over, we get 2 Resurrector Serums. I'm reserving one of them for my dumbass because... How did I die? I got hit with a couple sticks of dynamite. That's what happened. I got hit with a couple sticks of dynamite and I died. So one of them's going to me, and then we got another Resurrector Serp for one of the other corpses laying around. And at some point, a double-sized mech cluster will show up. Also, a bunch of cows just showed up. We'll probably eat them. Because we got woolly cows. Woolly cows are better because they provide the same amount of milk, but they also provide wool. All right, let's take a look at our Anima Yak collection. There's 2 more males in there, so I guess we'll wait until they finish up, and then we'll see where we are, and we'll do some culling. And we will keep these coming too. Oh, no, that's wrong. It needs to go 1 over like that. Yes. And then like this. And then like this. And that should pretty well cover it. Yes, it does. Grow this magic live again. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I might come out brain damaged or blind or both, or some other problems might occur. But you know, shit happens. All right, how are you guys looking? Pretty good. Daddy, I think we are short some Legionnaire armor though. So let's what we'll do is Legionnaire armor. Do until you have, what we're gonna do is do until you have 2 waiting around for me of 50% or greater. And that should be on steel only, yes. There we go. Okay, okay. Food situation's getting better as we're building these. Beautiful. It's really, I mean, each circle of these is 2,400 steel and 24 components. So when this is all said and done, it's almost 5,000 steel and 50 components to get all those done. So it's a commitment to do that. But we did have a lot of steel mined out, and there is more around. So we still got 1,000 here. We still got 86 components. We stored up a bunch before deciding on that. Yeah, that's good. So what I'm gonna do now is grab all of these. And what do we want to grow in there? Hydroponics versus normal planting. Hydroponics grows things faster. And you can use them to do what I'm doing here, grow things inside where you otherwise wouldn't be able to grow things. So in this situation, we have limited growth space outside and a very short growing season, and I'm living in a cave. So I could just excavate a cave, put a sun lamp in there, and make it heat, and heat it so that it's warm, and then put down the hydroponics, and it'll be like the equivalent of like fertile soil. Grows real fast. Yeah, there's a limited amount of things we can put in here, but that's okay. Bell peppers, 25% will return to yellow peppers, while 75% will return to red peppers. The yellows are more nutritive. I was like, that's not a word, right? And then I was like, no, I'm just pronouncing it wrong. Planted large animals result increase average yield. I think bell peppers is a good option here. Put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable, and it came out incorrect. All right, delightful, delightful. Also, am I telling them to? Yeah, I have been telling them to do that. Is gradient radius just needs to be about there. Okay. Tell them to smelt down weapons too that I'm not using, like low quality things. Might not be a bad idea. How are we doing over here with weapons though? We got tons of weapons laying around. The joy of word mouthing. Exactly. I'm a professional. Well, I'm a semi-professional internet word mouther. So we got more hunting. There's another bolt action. I'm gonna drop the weapons I want people to use on the ground. I don't want to use anything that uses a lot of ammo just yet, so we're gonna stick with these 3 rifles and start handing those out to people who are decent shots. So, like, oh, we also should tell here. Something else we forgot to do. Anything, edit, and tell the average person to stop wearing my Centurion's armor or my Legionnaire armor. Legionnaire armor. So the random people are not wearing those stuff. Only the people who are supposed to be are. All right, so Cyrus, you are only well, you're shooting 7. That's not half bad, really. Fitz shooting 7. Jid shooting 9. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Cyrus, you also don't have a melee weapon on you. You should have a cleaver if we have. Well, I think we have a cleaver available. Somewhere. Yeah, there's a chitinous cleaver. There you go, friend. Equip that as a sidearm. start getting some... Oh, the other thing we need to do is make sure those people are... Well, pretty much everybody should be... Well, no. Jidge, yes. A lot of people are on the industrial ammo now. I will have to watch my industrial ammo, but we have so much of it, and we've been pulling it off of dead people. Oh, I can make my own industrial ammo now. I did forget about that. We can produce our own. So now we're fine to start using that more often. Nice. Ah, there's the peppers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, these guys... What are you wearing, Corey? You're wearing Steel Legionnaire armor. Why are you wearing Steel Legionnaire armor, Curry? Also, I don't know what the fuck Jidge is wearing, but that outfit looks badass. Knight is wearing one set of Locust armor that I have. It's almost degraded out, though, so that's fine. All right. Good. Oh, I love the look of these guys. These guys got an awesome aesthetic appeal to them. I also don't have enough jumpsuits. Fireworks if a fire breaks out in that armory. Well, not the armory. Nothing in the armory. Well, no, I take that back. I was gonna say nothing in the armory will inherently explode. Also, there really should be a door here. But no, the Molotovs and the frags would explode if there was, you know, a problem in there. There really should be another door there. But this is a relatively safe location. There shouldn't be any problems down that way. Not the rounds. I don't know if... this is the first time I've used the mod that adds on ammunition. I don't know if they cook off, honestly. I don't know if the ammunition on the shelves there will actually just cook off if it gets hot enough or on fire enough. One thing I did forget to do, we need to go to jumpsuits. And they're told to make these out of sauropod right now. But we don't have a lot of that. Wolfskin jumpsuit sounds pretty awesome. Let's add that on there. Got Annabelle making me another set of Legionnaire armor. All right, Kurd, you need a better melee. We need more gladiuses is what we need. We need like some fancy ass like plasteel gladiuses, just to get everybody in the line like more more thematically armed. Also, I think those are pilas, aren't they? No, that's a javelin. Bugs me that the ones added from Vanilla Factory's Expanded Classical are called javelins and not pilum. Woo! Oh, really? Huh. I think that's wrong. I think these should have ridiculous armor penetration. So they got a huge alpha strike, but no armor penetration. I think those should be different. I think that should be a higher... I think those should have high armor penetration. A regular weaponsmith is here. That's good. Meant to punch through armor. Yeah, I mean, right? When cartridges do pop off, the bullet barely moves, but the shell goes flying because it's so much lighter than the bullet. Didn't they futz around with that in Mythbusters one episode? Like 10 or 15 years ago? They were cooking off ammunition and noticed that it was the butt end of the shell that's going plinking around. All right, we got a bunch of people who are starting to get bored, which is good, which means we can move on to some new projects. And one of the projects I want to move on to is working in here. So let's, before we do anything else, just put in a lamp in here to get a little bit of light. And then we can start working on the Coliseum. Assault job. These could be... They're offering me a nuke. I think yes. 7 pirates? Or no, 4 pirates. I get to send 7 people. Okay, so, Knight, you're a really good shot. Knight. And Bahamut. And then my melee people. I am doing great. I had a good day at work. And by a good day at work, I mean it's Friday in Sweden, so I mean the work week kind of ended at 4 p.m. yesterday. Whoop! I love that sound. Also, it's fun to do this. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was like, did I miss the thingy? No, it's fun to watch the shuttle going. I have to wonder why they don't just nuke the camp. Gotta nuke it from orbit. It's the only way. I love the aerial assaults. They're one of my favorites. Because they can... You could do them very quickly. Even if they become problematic, you could do them really quickly. Although I have had an aerial assault go really, really poorly once. Because the shuttle left and I had to hoof it home. But we didn't bring any supplies because we were planning on riding the shuttle back. But the shuttle left. And one of my people died, so we were carrying his body back. But then they ran out of food, so they ate his corpse. Are you limited medieval armor / weapons? No, I haven't limited myself to medieval armor or weapons. There is an option to do that in Vanilla Factions Expanded Classical. But I decided because this is not Rome, it's Space Rome. I have decided to stick with a more Roman-y theme by having people use the Roman armor. And we're going to give all my melee people like Gladiuses and Spathas. Oh man, they look so cool together. But I haven't limited them completely. There's really not... Okay, do these guys not even have guns? I mean, if these guys don't have guns, I might just fucking shoot them all. These guys are still armed... Some of these guys, at least, are still armed with their flintlocks. I don't think there's... No, there's no... No, there's one turret. Just stay out of turret range for now.
Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood
Dude,
god.
straight...
Blood for the blood god.
You fucks! Straight goddamn line! Get in a straight line, you idiots! I think he actually hit the turret. Oh, he got hit with the flintlock. Right, curd. Mr. Mayor, you want to get your big ass hammer and... Oh! Whoosh. I love that sound. I don't even realize I have a beam targeter on me. All right, can we take out the turret real quick here? I might have to get close enough for the turret to... Yeah, I do. But we need to take that out. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right, claim the doors. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Bahamut, you want to do me a favor and see what's in here? It's the food's still on the table. A gibbet cage. Basically nothing. Okay. Well, not very many wounds here. Everybody back in... Well, what we can just do is set to load and do this. And then thieve the food off. Might as well steal the food off the table. Why not? I don't need to steal their corpses. I will steal some urns and shit. That'll, like, all the furniture and crap can be disassembled. The very least. All right, load selected. And... The little shuttle. The little shuttle's really cute. Whoop. All right, zoom in. So, quest complete. I love those. Pods arrived. All right, all right. I need to make sure that my nuke and other explosives are safely kept somewhere. Not stealing if no one's using it anymore. Good point. Let's say the Roman head. I kind of like that too. The full Roman armor, the Roman shield, and then the flintlock. It's kind of like a mix between, you know, like a Roman legionnaire and a winged hussar. Okay, where do we could put the shells over here. We make a shelving unit and put the shells on a shelf in this little area too. That's fine. A shrine for the nuke? That's not a bad idea. Or we could make another room for shells. It's not a bad idea to carve out another room for shells. Try to... Like, that's getting a little close. Okay, maybe we make it a little smaller. Hang on, I can't get it in the right spot. There we go. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll make a little shell room. You're putting your right now, I don't have any turrets. We don't know how to make them. So we have no turrets. Benefit of a vault for boom prone items. Exactly. Exactly. Make a little vault here. Put it deep in the mountain. Oh, I don't think we've talked to this weaponsmith yet, so we'll send Richie over. Oops. Trade with them. They got some laser cats. All right, I've got about a few anima yaks now. Alrighty, let's see here. I will buy... No, I'm not gonna buy up the meds anymore. I'm making my own now. It's pretty good. I can actually get rid of the primitive ammo now. We don't need it sitting around. Reinforce the walls further. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. The primitive ammo is no longer needed. Well, let's not get rid of it yet. We're still... Some people are still using flintlocks. We haven't swapped them off of it yet. Alright, clubs, wooden hammer. We got some gladiuses and some tools laying around. The battle axe we're not going to use. Uranium mace is good. Anything made out of uranium is great. We can sell off a bunch of the weapons we're not using. We have one good battle rifle sitting around. We have a Gauss Magnum. I don't even realize we had that. It's not bad, not bad. Let's see. So the light SMG I'm not going to use. Machine pistol we're not going to use. We'll get rid of the musket now. The poor quality ones we'll get rid of. We'll keep the flintlock. Why not? Get rid of that one. These can go. All right, we'll keep everything else, I think. Everything else is a higher quality. Do they have anything? They don't really have anything decent worth buying. Small trade. Little trade. Animals are still good, but I think what we need to do now is come down here. We have 16 anima yaks now. I got about so 16 anima yaks, 4 woolly cows, 3 mammoths, 2 regular cows, an animal warg, and a mega spider. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna eat the cows. Anima yak, so we only need 2 adult male anima yaks. So let's start with that. That'll take 6 large animals out of my herd right now. Oh, and there's all the crap. Some dining chairs, some gibbet cages, some tables, some lambs, some food I stole. Alright, some meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Delightful. Do we want to maybe haul the corpses out of here? Yeah, thank you. Get rid of the animal corpses. Alright, none of you guys took much. You got hatcheted. Someone hit you in the peg leg with a hatchet. That's cruel. Got shot in the torso, but other than that, you're fine. Still, toxic buildup from a long time ago still hasn't gone away. Dinosaur is still on the paralytic abasia, but it's going to be gone in 8.9 days. Base is pretty good temperature-wise. Excellent. Does the anima yak leather provide benefit too? It does. It's not as... The leather is not as good. It's better for armor, but it's not as good insulative or beauty-wise or psychic-wise. Because wasn't this 6% for the actual textile? The wool? Yeah. So the leather's not as good as the wool. Toxic buildup ahead of issue. I doubt it because I think if it was everybody... What is it? That's muscle parasites. I think everybody would still have it. It's probably just had more before, and it's just taken a while to pop down. Sell the leather. I mean, we can still use it for other things. It's just not as good for clothing or you know the psychic ability. It's not bad. It's just not as good as the other stuff. I'll use it. Don't worry. We'll use it up. Or do you think we're gonna be able to harvest maybe some of it? Some of the stuff that was planted earlier is not doing half bad. That's good to know. We're almost out of clownfish. What are these? What the fuck is an arapami? It's among the largest freshwater fish. Okay, so if it's one of the largest freshwater fish, it's gotta have a good DPS, right? Like, okay, hang on. I need someone to come over here and equip this fish. Pick one of these up. Oh, can you not use this fish as a weapon? Maybe it's too big to use as a weapon. Found in the Amazon River. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, we'll drop that one. It's gotta be, is it a big boy? Nutrition. Actually, that's pretty, for a fish, that's really good. 0.2. Like, the clownfish are like nothing. It's 10, as much as 10 clownfish. As good, it's not better than a steak. I don't know, I've never heard of that fish before, so you'd have to tell me. I wasn't aware of its existence. They are as large as a person around about. Oh my god, that is a big boy fish. That was a big boy fish. All right, Coliseum time. So let's start out by smoothing the walls. What do we got here? This guy joins. Oh no, sorry, we got a lot of people here already. Careful shooter, mountain. Actually, that's a really good dude. Well, I got so many people in the colony right now. Right, okay, we're gonna tell them to start smoothing out the walls. That way I can get some nice lights in here all the way around. So, and then the rest will go easier once you have lights installed. And then we'll put in some pillars, smooth the floor. Maybe get some seating in there or something. I actually got several doctors now. We're actually good medically. Let's see, we've got Kurd, Richie, Daddy is an 8, Cyrus is a 5, Corey's a 5, Jidge is a 4. So we got a couple primaries and a couple backups already. So you know, in terms of the size of that fish to the size of a clownfish, yeah, probably provides a little bit more than 10 times the meat. But why is, I was gonna say, why is this so fucked up over here? This side's all messed up. It's because there was components in there. So we're just gonna go with we'll put in a section of fine marble wall right there. Oh, we did miss one right there, didn't we? Who's sad? Knight, why are you sad? Still mad about having to leave the colony. Here, come over here and suck down some insect jelly. That'll make you happy. If that doesn't make you happy, maybe some cocaine will do the trick. Ancient metal. I think that just gives you steel out of it. some deer out there, but not that many. The largest Amazon fishy ever caught was 415 pounds and 13 feet. Hang on, I gotta Google what this thing actually. I want to see what this thing actually fucking looks like. How's it spelled? Arapaima? Arapaima? Oh my god! That's a big boy. Jesus Christ, those things are fucking huge. Frankly, honestly, they kind of look delicious as well. They kind of look a little. They do kind of look tasty. Chem fuel. Okay, my little bunker guy has been So structure. What we're gonna do here is make sure that because this room is gonna be highly explosive, we're gonna make sure that we put in like a double door. So let's see. We'll go. We need a door that's not flammable. So we're just gonna have to use like stone. It means it's gonna be hard to get in here, but that's not a bad thing. And then we'll go storage, and I'll put in some shelving units like this. Yeah, there we go. We'll have this. You'll walk into this little room here, this little hallway of death. So right now, our nuke is just hanging around in here somewhere. Right? Hey, let's find it. There it is. Just hanging out on the floor. Sprinklers or a fire foam popper? I thought I had a fire foam popper, actually. But yeah, I can. They're putting random shit on there. All right, storage, shell. So I'm just gonna go like this. Copy. Paste. You can put any of those on there you want. Okay. Do I have a fire foam popper? Or I can just make one. Put a fire foam popper at the end of that room. That's fine. Let's have a jukebox. I think there might be. There are radios. There are radios you could use. Oh, you know what I didn't do? All right. Storage. You got to clear it first. And then tell it to do something, or it's going to be all fucked up because it defaults. There we go. Now, copy, paste. Should be good now. These already went to important. Hey, there we go. We'll smooth out all the walls. Use an empty shelf default mod. That's not a bad idea. Might have to add that to my mod pack. Because that is, yeah, no, I agree. I think I would prefer it if they defaulted to empty and then I went in there and decided what I wanted on them. I think that's a good idea. I'll go look for that before the next stream. They already started smoothing out the walls in here too. Beautiful. All right, the room of death. I just got a little small smattering of shells. So I've got a couple napalm, a nuke, a couple incendiary, and high explosive. But I didn't want to run power lines through there because that makes it more likely to kerplode. You know, a zit could zit into there. Put in double doors, so if there is a problem, you know, a double layer of protection. I can still put a light in there. Put a torch. That's actually not a bad idea. The torch would be less dangerous. Put a flaming torch right above the fire foam popper. A torch is technically less dangerous than a light. case of a doomsday raid, can we strap a nuke to a mammoth and send it? No, that wouldn't fly. But theoretically, you could make it work using a human being. Because you could, there are suicide vests. So what you could theoretically do is just have someone like carry a pocket nuke, like a briefcase nuke, and then strap a suicide vest to them. And then when they died, the vest would go off, and hopefully also, and then the explosion and fire from the vest would detonate a nuke. That theoretically should work. All right, nice little room there. You know, it's my emergency room. What in case of emergency, detonate room. What the hell happened to you? Borba Fett here got crap kicked out of him apparently. That's fine. Ooh, look at all those bell peppers. I like bell peppers. Did I get any yellow? I did. Oh, I got a fair bit of yellow bell. Just let's take a look at the difference. So nutrition of a yellow bell, 0.06. Nutrition of a red bell pepper, 0.05. Okay, so it's very slightly better. Ever so slightly better. But still, it's more is good. That is like 1,000 peppers. All right, they're doing. I really want you to here. Hang on, Volger. Do me a favor. Start on this. Do this area right here. That little bit right there. Just that bit. If a slave dies in such a manner, could they be posthumously promoted to freedman? Yeah, that's fine. We could do. We could give them some honorifics. That'd fly. Once that's in, we can actually get the power down this way. And get power lines all laid through here. Cancel that little bit there. Boop, boop. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to build copy. Excellent. This is going to be a very nice Coliseum. And I think we're going to keep Borba Fett in there because I think I want to have a nice nice gladiatorial bout between a prisoner and a slave, I think. Have them fight each other. Just slap fight. You strap the vest to the slave, wait until the enemy is at the gates, emancipate the slave, and let it happen? Yes, I think you could. I don't think there would be any blockers there. I don't see any technical problems with that. Moral couple, but technical, no. All right, we need to put some lights in here now that we have power lines. More lights, that is. So, do we want to give it a color, or do we want to just stick with regular light? Or is anything else going to be too garish? I think anything else would be for a full Coliseum. It'd be a little, I think we just stick with regular lights. We'll stick with regular lights, I think. It's a good start. Actually, we can keep going. Well, oh god, something's happening. Is Rimworld the Are We the Baddies version of a game? Yes, very much so. Nah. Not doing constructions. I never end up getting through them. Yeah, no, because like you might start out a Rimworld colony with high and mighty intentions. And then, you know, a couple years into it, you're like, you're in a bad spot, and you're like, all right, so I know these refugees are coming here and are down on their luck, and they're asking for help, but I'm low on food, and I can't let my pets starve to death. So, you know, eat the refugees. Like 3 birds with 1 stone. There have been times where I don't know if I'll ever forget this story because it's it's like one of the funniest stories for Rimworld I've had, but there was one colony I had. This was offline. This was never streamed. This is early on in my Rimworld career, before 1.0 came out. This is a long time ago. But I got so desperate for food in a colony, I ate my prisoners. I ate every raider that came by, and then back then I hadn't discovered the wonders of the corpse hole, so I was still burying people when they died, so I had these huge graveyards, which sometimes are fun. And we were in a cold snap, so we had dug a lot of graves and put people in them, and then a cold snap hit. So there was like season and season after season of cold weather for various reasons. There's normal winter, there was a cold snap, there was a volcanic winter, so it just kept going and going and going. We ended up digging up old frozen corpses out of the ground to eat. Because the ground was frozen the whole time they were down there. They were still good, but they were like year-plus old corpses we dug up out of the ground to eat. Your first toxic fall make you become a cannibal, exactly. In Rimworld, you are like 2 events away from cannibalism at any given time. You never know when things are gonna change in your high and mighty, aspirations for a good guy colony is, okay, well, it's them or me, and their meat is delicious. %, are we the baddies type of game. If humans did not want to be eaten, their meat shouldn't have been so delicious. Back when we were really coming into proper tribal humans, we would store meat deep down in cold lakes, and it would stay fresh for a year or more. There were several ancient societies that had decently effective ways of creating cold. Even in, like, desert or arid environments. Like, there's some... I don't remember what the buildings are called, but there are some places in the Middle East and adjacent regions where they had these large structures made, where it was like a pit dug into the ground and then, like, a conical-shaped building. And through, like, clever use of airflow and sublimation, managed to create refrigerated systems in arid, hot regions. Background music doesn't fit the topic of conversation. Oh yeah, Rimworld's background music is always like happy time sounds, and then cannibalism. Must eat refugee meat. Back in my day, we didn't have refugees. We just had lots of raiders. Okay, how is that actually... That coverage is not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. Okay, so that's pretty good coverage for light. We'll need more in the center, but we're going to have columns in, so... Cannibals! Alright, let's structure rune columns. So let's see. We don't need a ton of columns in here, just a couple. So what we'll do is we'll just stick with 4 for now, because it'll look pretty good, and just kind of line them up in the center here for symmetry. And then we'll get those up. We'll knock out the other things, and then might just put a ceiling fan in to cover the center. And then we'll have a sparse but workable Coliseum. Whoa, did I make those out of wood? Oh yeah, that's wrong. Hang on. It's my bad. We'll use, how much jade do I have? This is my Coliseum. Time to use up my jade. Time to fancy pants this place. There we go. You know, in the 1800s, there was a very profitable trade in ice from various places. A lot of it was around New England. I'm aware of the New England source because that's where I'm from. I'm from New England. But basically, in the winter, you go to the Great Lakes, or some of the lesser lakes, like the Finger Lakes and things like that. You just carve up big, giant, fuck-off ice blocks out of there. You put them on a ship, pack them with sawdust and straw, you ship them to fucking India, amongst other places. Annabelle, oh, there is no way out there. I need some terror sculptures. Where are you going? Annabelle, there's no way out here. Oh, she's gonna try to go through the wall. I'm gonna hit you with my fuck off hammer. This is gonna hurt. Oh! Jesus! Grew up Lake Superior. Yeah, I grew up on Lake Erie. Whack, whack, whack! I think a couple terror sculptures might be in order. You know what I should do? I should force the slaves to make the terror sculptures. Alright, I got some bronze sitting around. So we can make a couple out of bronze. And we'll make 2 out of bronze. There we go. Okay, who is an artist? Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, you don't really have, well, your manipulation's all right. You want to, here, Mr. Mayor, come over here, make a statue in honor of beating the fuck out of Annabelle. And what we can do is here, now that we got the roof buttressed, we just mine this out. There we go. Well, our neighbors built a pond so they can harvest ice in their ice house and keep ice all summer. I'm in the Adirondacks. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I was about to say, where are you that there are Amish around? Because they're not super common out of, like, Western New York, Pennsylvania sometimes. But yeah, no. I'm from Rochester, so Amish was pretty common in our region. You know what I remember is very fondly of the Amish community in my area is they operated a store that was that they sold furniture they made, you know, handcrafted furniture. And when I was in grade school, you know, my bus route, so when I was riding the bus to school, went by it every single day. And I just kept thinking to myself when I was a kid, I was like, what the fuck does this store exist? Fucking Amish people making this furniture by hand. I was like, isn't the furniture you just buy from the store? You gotta be better than this stuff, right? And now as an adult, I'm like, man, I wish I had access to that store so I could go buy some excellent handcrafted Amish furniture. Combat supplier, Richie, make that hat work. They can tell by your voice that you have a cool hat. What do you got? Uranium longsword, chitin longsword, plasteel longsword. It's not, well, it's not bad. Moderately priced. No, extraordinarily expensive. Harpoon, semi-automatic rifle. Those are good. Grenade launcher, hunting rifle. Crypto pistol. Walnut Legionnaire's armor, prestige recon armor. A wildebeest pelt heavy shield. Yeah, handmade, like, wooden furniture. Very expensive. They got some regular meds, which I'm willing to buy up. They got some high explosive shells, but that would, well, 30 of them would cost me a lot. I don't have that. I don't have that kind of trade. I haven't actually produced a good to trade. So our economy is kind of garbage. I will buy up the medicine, though. Very expensive base. Oh, it's very high quality stuff, yeah. I really like antiques and handmade furniture and things like that. So the fact that I didn't appreciate that when I had it around me bums me out a little bit. That's okay. I live in Europe. There's a lot of antiques around here. Amish community nearby and the woodworking they offer is really nice. Just you're going you're gonna pay for the quality. Exactly. I can't, one of these days, I need to start looking for some of the antique shops around me. Because I know there's a lot of secondhand stores and antique stores in the Stockholm area. So, I really want to check those out. I will say this, though. I do not have the space for shit. Because, like, I have a little bit of free space in my apartment. I could fit maybe some more bookshelves in here. And there is room for a table. Like a dining room table, but I already have bought a dining room table and I'm waiting for it to be delivered, so I don't need one. And Smeho? I'm gonna go with that. Sad wander on fits, that's fine. Alright, so we do need a little bit of light in here. And news on the table. Should be here in the November-ish time frame. That is in theory when it's supposed to come, and they have actually been on track with their delivery estimates for the past few months. So it's looking like for the first time in 2 years that when they say things are going to arrive are actually pretty accurate. Okay, so is it fan? Ceiling fan. And this needs to be a 1x1. So it needs to be right there. That should cover everything well. Johnson and Foster got their tables. They're definitely going out. Yeah, I've been watching their updates. I mean, they were doing like weekly updates, but for a very long time, their updates were just like, yeah, no, there's another fuck up. No, another problem. Sourcing issues, machinery issues. Labor issues. It was just week after week after week for like a year and a half, just week after week after week of, yeah, no progress. So eventually they just stopped doing like weekly updates. And now it's just, I think it's bi-weekly, like email blasts. But when they come out, there's usually not a video attached anymore. And this is a Wormwood table from the gaming guys that did like the Critical Role stuff. And they've got like a spreadsheet of like when things are supposed to be shipped out and what has been shipped out, and they have been on track for the past couple months. But COVID was a bitch for their supply chain. COVID was a bitch for their supply chain, but they also colossally mismanaged their resources as well. Vintage sci-fi bookstore. Wait. Richie. Vintage sci-fi bookstore in Stockholm? I've been to the sci-fi bookstore in Gamlestan a couple times, but vintage bookstore, you say? Oh, it's too far away. Scheiße. Right, no, that's fair. Just leave the center dark. Oh, Casca knows where it is, apparently. Very nice. All right, let's get that out of there then. We need a fancy ass door here too. So, because this is to the Coliseum, so 250. We'll put a silver door on the Coliseum. And what I'm gonna do is move this doorway. This doesn't need to be an auto door over here. Be a regular door right there. All right, so this is gonna be my Coliseum. Now, is there a way for me to assign it? Because, like, oh, I think what I can do is go to miscellaneous, put a ritual spot in there, and then I should be able to start. Well, not an orgy. Ah, yeah, here we go. Prisoner-slave gladiatorial duel. Excellent. Stockholm science fiction antivariate. Antique variant. Okay. I'm getting there. Yeah. Sussing out those Swede sounds. We're gonna smooth this whole thing. There we go. Excellent. I want to make sure that the Coliseum is on the inside of our area, so this will come. We'll put this up. This will come down. That sounds delightful, though. I want to go there now. Alrighty. Good. Smooth it out, and I think we're gonna have a gladiatorial duel today. We need proper music though. We need like the Star Trek music. I like the slaves are building their own Coliseum. Bioengineering supplier. I don't know if there's anything here for me. I'm kind of low on funds. I did just make cash into a door. Nah. That's fine. I could put seating in. I guess will people watch? I'm assuming people will watch. Limbs. Yeah, no, I need an exotic trader. Is what I need. Yeah, excellent. I'll just keep letting them go. Yep, an erotic goods trader. Is what we're in the mood for. Look how some people are wearing, like, pretty uniform clothing, and then some people are just like, ah, whatever, fucking laying around. Actually, not a lot of combat today, which is a big change of pace from the last couple streams. Oh my god. 41 by 21. A lot of stuff in here, but these are just so hard to build. It's not worth the effort when I know I'm going to fail. Use pews because they'll probably improve the ritual. I think we use the kneel pillows as part of our religion, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's us. We do cow wool kneel pillows. All around. Here, we'll put a bunch in. We'll start like that. We'll start with a bunch. And we'll put we'll do it like this too. Put a bunch in like that. There we go. Ton of kneel pillows in there. Cool, tight. We're also doing way better on food now. Our food is actually building up, which is great. One more on the right. Oh yeah. Boom. Make it even. Excellent. One Tyrion plot pillow for Caesar. I wouldn't be able to force only Caesar to be able to use it though. Also, I have no idea how much cow leather I had sitting around when I asked them to do that. I don't know how far we'll get into it. It's just a room. Yeah, it would be more just for aesthetics. I can't, because you can't assign a pillow to somebody. It's coming along very nicely. I can't wait for my slaves to beat each other to absolute bits. See, we've got a lot. We could put a bunch of urns in there too. We could yeah as decoration. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll put some urns in there. Another one there. Another slate one. Oh no, it's no, it's slate. That one over here. There we go. Where the weapon shop. Oh, we got weapons over here, but I think what we'll do is start with them just beating each other with their fists, and then maybe we'll move up from there. Maybe we'll strip. Well, I mean, I was gonna say strip them naked, but they're pretty much already naked. They're wearing collars and like gimp suits, and that's it. But we give them like heavy shields and some gladiuses. That might be pretty cool. Just a bunch of javelins, whip javelins at each other. That sounds fun. Oh, Bahamut got sick from food poisoning and is barfing in the hallway, as is tradition. You got your jumpsuit on now. Do we still not make enough jumpsuits? Did I tell you guys to put on jumpsuits? Did I forget to give the Legionnaires jumpsuits? I may have. Oh, I did. Ah, there's your problem. Man, the chafing. These guys are wearing plate armor with nothing underneath it. Poor fuckers. Just raw metal against dangly bits. Sounds cold and uncomfortable. All right. Also, Dinosaur. We have not gotten the what's it called from Dinosaur. It's getting close to finishing. 2.3 days left. We have not gotten the mech cluster. All right. Side Trader, Manhunting Pulse, Rose Quartz Pillar, and some Plasteel. I don't have a room. No, I'm not gonna accept another mech cluster when we're anticipating a mech cluster right now. We theoretically should have a mech cluster coming any day now. That was uncanny. Okay, it can, okay, that's not ideal. It does have an active mortar. Oh no, it initiates in a day, so it's not active yet. And as is tradition, there's no corplosives in there. So yeah, no, what we're gonna do is we are pre-recorded. Yeah. Also, we don't have a training terminal yet, which we really should put in. Make sure my people are set to the safe area. And just, leave it alone. If it comes down to it, I'll nuke the thing. That's a lot of turrets. 5 Inferno turrets, 3 charge turrets. We got 4 assemblers, 5 capsules, only 2 drop beacons. We got some fireworms in there. Got the Goliath, another Goliath. Not ideal, but it's survivable. What happened to you? Food poisoning plus bad back means can't move. Poor guy. Oh, son of a bitch. We are almost done with tile power, though. We are almost done. Aaron, I need colonists, buck out the shitter. Please and thank you. That's future chem fuel right there. Now, theoretically, we could have an orgy in this room, too. Let's see. It's the 12th of September, so it'll be a while. Oh, well, we're actually getting some stuff. Some of our peas and carrots. Actually got a little before. Well, it is fall. It's getting a little cold. It might be, you know. Actually, here, let's do this. Harvest whatever you can because you never know when the temperature is gonna hit that level and things are gonna die. Poisoned by the slave whip 'em. Well, we can decide. Crassus, you are in a bad mood too. Oh, did we ever finish the terror sculpt? We finished one of the terror sculptures. Where is it? There we go. Bronze terror sculpture. I think we'll just put it in this hallway right here. We'll walk by it all the time. Group diddling in the murder pit. Yep. Totally doable. Ooh. Oh. Are these the same mechs? This is Glen. Ah, it's the same mechs. Fuck. Tend to breach your walls. Oh, do they have a thumper? They have 2 termites. Ooh, this is nasty. And, oh, you know what sucks? My fucking centurion's down right now too. I don't think I have any friends that don't suck. I think they're going to be moving too fast to nuke them. I mean, theoretically, I could try to nuke them, but what they're going to do is they're going to come right through here. It's not ideal. Are they going to wake them up? Oh, I don't know, but these guys are going to wake up anyway. Don't they? Oh, these are proximity activators. This is going to wake up on its own soon, but I think the rest of them are dormant. Yeah. So we've got 5 pikemen, 4 lancers, 4 scythers, 2 termites. Not ideal. Fuck. Turby, you are pretty good at this. I mean, I do not even have a mortar set up. I've got to kind of set it up down over here. You know, if there's a mod that puts something like Chem Fuel Maker into a spewer system from Dubs. Are you talking about like what? Like spraying liquid fuel onto people and setting them on fire? Did that wrong. Richie, hire pirates. Is that a thing you can do? Well, wait, what could you hire them to do? Oh, okay, they have a cost. Hire pirates for any period of time. You have 1 contract active at any time. You cannot mix and match the factions. Hire try to die on duty. You'll incur additional 5% increase to contract price per dead pirate for all future contracts for a full year. I only got 194 silver available. So I could hire, like, a couple of these guys. So, 30, 60. Now, do they show up? How does it work? Also, Richie, I meant to have you see if because we have an ally, right? I thought I had an ally. Call, that's neutral. Minus 100. Didn't I make a friend at some point? Man, everybody. Oh, it's a. No. Okay. The Republic is my friend. Can they come to help me? Nope. A faction's technology level is too low for transport pods. Okay, so theoretically, I can tell Perturby to... Oh, the nuke's too far. Really? That's too far away? So I gotta tell him to bring the nuke in. Ugh, I hate to use a nuke on this, but it's a good use of a nuke. It's a shame I can't use it on these guys. So what I'm gonna have to do is do this. Anti-grain warhead. And then have Perturby come over here. Pick up, well, I guess you just pick it up and carry it. Oh god, what? There's not that many of them, but they're dropping all, oh fuck. There's like 4 of them. Okay, and one of them dropped in here. Shit. Okay, I need you guys to come down here and help. Perturby. Where'd you get off to? Alright, keep going to pick up the nuke. The dagger snout in there. Oh shit, he took one out! He got that thing right in its fucking reactor doodle. Good on him, good on him. Kurt, what's wrong with you? Food poisoning. Of course it's food poisoning. Why would it ever not be food poisoning? Perturby, you need to come down this way. Oh, and it, like, insta-died. Oh, it got shot in the reactor, too! Kurd, you really need to not go that way. Block that door. You 3 are gonna need to get in here and beat this thing to death. Perturby, you need to come over here and help. Yes! Yes, hurt the thumper! I got it in the noggin. Alright, Perturby, you need to gear, drop the nuke, man the steel mortar. That thing is going full Urlich and shot him in the fucking head, because of course he did. And you need to set force target right about there. Alright, they're on the move now, though, so I need to move it up a little bit. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Why is it not firing? Oh, it needs more time. Alright, it's more time than I thought. Oh, every time I change it, it resets is what's going on. Oh, I need a plan. Okay, so what we'll do is tell it to just shoot at, like, one of these guys in the middle. Wow! No! I missed with a nuke! A nuclear weapon! I missed with a nuclear weapon! That wasn't anywhere close to where it was supposed to be. Oh my god. Not only was it nowhere close to what, that was like the very, very outer ring of its accuracy capability, but it also hit this little area of overhead mountain, so it didn't even blow up.
Because.
All right, well, we need to assemble. Where are they going to try to go? Oh. Just shooting at this marble wall over here. This really fucking sucks. I am not prepared to deal with something like this. Because unfortunately, there's not an easy way to deal with this. 4 Scythers, 3 Lancers, 5 Pikemen. So how many is this? 14. I outnumber them, so what I can do is get them into melee combat. I was hoping, honestly, they'd just walk up here and at least they'd hit the traps. So they're going straight for the geothermal generator. Okay, look, I do have 1 set of EMP grenades, I think, laying around. Never mind, I don't, but I can. I got an EMP launcher. I might be able to just make the grenades, though. Can't just make EMP grenades. Fudge. Ulrich, how are you doing? Got shot in the head, but at least your brain's intact. God, I can't believe I missed with a fucking nuke. I missed with a nuclear weapon. Those are so rare and so useful, and we full whiffed. Oh my god, that hurts. But I actually think we're going to have to deal with this tomorrow, because I'm running out of time, and this is a lot to deal with. I think I can do it, but what I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do is try to go over and make some EMP grenade. Basically, hold everybody back. Try to go make some EMP grenades, and then try to get as close as I possibly can with my whole crew, and then just have someone whip a grenade into the big group of them and bum rush in. Basically, try to, because there's only 4 Scythers, right? 3 Lancers. There's only 4 Scythers. So in melee, like, these guys in melee combat are garbage. The Lancers in melee combat are garbage. These guys are a little tougher because they can give you a good bonk on the doodle. But the Scythers are the dangerous ones. There's 4 of them. Have the best melee people focus down the Scythers to try to take out the worst actual threat in melee combat. And then once those are done, just roll up as many of these as possible so we can double up and triple up and just wipe them out one at a time. I think that's the way we're going to have to do this, while somebody just keeps chucking EMP grenades to try to keep them off my ass while we bash them on the noggin with our uranium bonk sticks. But anyway, we got 2 more days of Rimworld ahead of us. I'm going to be streaming Rimworld tomorrow and the day after, so plenty of time to deal with these problems. I don't think this is going to wipe me. I think it would have to be twice this size to be really considering a wipe here, but it is going to be tough. Potentially could lose people, but I think we're going to be able to do it. But we'll do that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Wait. Bye-bye.